Yeah.
I'm like, oh man, that hurts my nose. Spoiler.
You catching some floral notes in there?
No, let's see. What am I catching? Hold on. Yep, that's whiskey. No, can I tell you something? I want to venture into discovering what flavors are. What? Someone said, like, this is tangy, and I don't quite know what tangy is. I don't think I know anyway.
Tangy is, I would say, like...
orangey, citrus.
That's citrusy, almost, but that's already citrusy.
Yeah, but I would say more so like, oh my God. Mango. There you go. Jesus Christ.
But that's sweet to me.
You could get tangy mango. It's like a tart.
What are two separate
things? Tart and tangy.
Tart and tango.
Yeah,
first of all,
that's our new cop series coming to streaming services everywhere.
I was about to say, you can grab any fruit and it'll vary to begin with.
Well, fine. How about two separate things that are both tangy? Like one's a fruit and one's like a...
kiwi.
Not a fruit. Like one's a fruit, one's like a meat or something. Or
a kiwi, or
a candy.
A kiwi and tang.
Oh, of course. Wait, which one's tang?
It's the orange one. It's the astronaut orange.
Oh, I was thinking of Sunny D, and I was like, that's not tang, but it is orange drink.
No, not that one.
Okay.
I don't know how to describe.
Kiwi.
Sunny Delight is like you suck the flavor out of an orange. And then that's what you drank afterwards.
Sunny Delight is cold magma. Like you drink lava and it's it's hot, it would melt your body.
Oh, yeah.
But then you drink Sunny D and it's viscous in the same way, but not on fire.
I haven't had a lot of free time to look up stuff, but on the note of magma, are you aware of because you might have more free time, but people freaking out about lava sharks or whatever the fuck?
Lava sharks?
No.
So
not in the slightest. Am I aware of this?
Why are people worried about this?
Because
holy shit!
Because it's the internet and people worry about shit. What did he do?
Man,
nothing. He's here.
Yeah, I haven't seen him in like a month.
I was gonna say I haven't seen him. I don't know when.
That's a working man right there.
He's working hard.
Working hard for the money.
He's teaching a robot how to love.
For the right there.
But
What up?
What up, guy? Oh no!
He loses his glasses all the time.
Where's his fuzzy? Where's the blue fuzzy?
Right here.
Okay, it's hidden behind things.
Gertz uses it when he's here. Oh. They're like tag team.
Wait, okay, so lava sharks.
Lava sharks.
Let's see if we find anything.
I know there's those crabs that are have iron in their body, like steel armor.
Lava. Yeah,
that
those
can exist in.
Yeah.
Like they're closing the Pokemon.
Lava snails. There you go.
Oh, the snails? Yeah, okay.
Lava snails.
Well,
Macarga.
Fucking crabs are next. Everything. Did you know that crabs are evolutionary perfect? There's a bunch of
NASA
that culminate in...
Oh, fuck your ad blogger.
And they try to follow.
NASA No, it just appears randomly.
I don't have an ad blocker, YouTube. Anyway, go ahead.
This isn't YouTube.
What the fuck was that?
NASA captures Sharkcano eruption where mutant sharks swim near underwater volcano.
What?
I smell a sci-fi movie.
Lava Shark! With Gary Busey.
No, it's Sharkano.
Sharkano is right there.
Yeah, Sharkano.
So it just means that the world is heating up and they'll be fine.
No, I think we found a new species of shark is probably what that means. That can tolerate volcanoes.
With all the powers of a volcano and a shark.
I like the way you
This guy looks so happy, though.
Fucking Jesus.
Good shark stuff. Fish are friends, not food.
Oh, yeah, they have little footage of it from the.
What?
We have cameras that can serve.
We sent the dude from Pokemon Snap down there.
Do we have any music in this bitch? Nope.
Arrival at seafloor. All right.
Well, there's other fish there, and I'm less impressed.
What the fuck?
It should only be sharks. Why are little...
Well, the sharks got to eat something. They're predators.
Yeah, lava.
Bluefin.
I thought that was the whole point.
They're not eating lava.
Full screen it. You can full screen
They just come across wow.
Hey.
Silky shark.
Whoa!
Silly shark.
Silly shark. That's a silly. Ooh, scalloped hammerhead. Sounds delicious.
What? So these motherfuckers just showed up and they're like, they're mutants.
Kind of.
Well, most
Look
sharks
at the
can't
freak
live
in the water.
Most sharks can't live in lava.
Yeah, but that's not lava either. That was just that looked like soot. It just looks like soot.
Look, you know how like there's those like island folk that can do deep diving and shit for like 5 hours? They're technically mutants too.
Fair.
That's like the same
They
thing.
are mutants, but yes, fair.
Right. They're like the people that live in like the Andes with their
I
hearts
thought
are,
it
like,
was
5
because it
times
has
the
a
size.
stupid head. It was a hammerhead.
It was. But yeah, no, people were
That's a deformity. Anyway,
people were talking about that, and then like the car-shaped drones that are flying over New Jersey.
okay. I get random things on the internet. That one because I'm not watching it on purpose. TikTok is feeding me 3 things right now.
No, okay.
Post more of your content, the shooter guy, and wicked stuff still. And so the shooter guy, they're like
Our algorithms are very different.
very different. Instagram's the one that's horny. And so anyway,
My Instagram's not as horny anymore.
No. The only one that's horny is Twitter because
I have to
feel
cleanse
like
it. I have to be like toys,
You can
toys.
cleanse it now.
Yeah.
Oh no, but I'm not,
On
I'm
Instagram.
not gonna delete it though.
No, you just like it's like there's a new
No,
thing
I
where
mean,
you
I
can
still
just
like
like
it.
reset your,
He wants to
fair.
pause the
Anyway, we're getting off
Reset your
track.
algorithm.
We're getting off track. So that the guy, the CEO guy, I'm trying to like ignore it, but then they kind of were like, "So you like other conspiracy things?" I'm like, "No," but one of them was like the lady going like, "They're gonna gaslight us to during the end of the world, right? These are SUV size." Drones that they don't know what's going on, and white people are gonna say that it's not real, and it's like we don't know.
White
I don't
people are
know.
going to say it's not real.
Yeah,
so
she was
was a
saying
black
that,
lady?
I know it was a white lady.
Oh.
But she was saying white men were going to gaslight the world in like during
was
the
one
end
of
of the
them.
world.
Yes.
But like she thinks it's like aliens. But I'm like, no,
That's
aliens.
dumb. It's
Yeah.
Fortnite.
Yeah, I'm like, no, but like I
That's
don't
the
know
party
what they
bus,
are.
man.
They're trying to scare me, and I'm like, SUV drones. That means we can kill it still. If it was like a Star Destroyer, then I'm crying. Or if it's like subsonic, like the other ones, not Silk Sonic, that's Bruno Mars, but like subsonic, the ones that are faster than sound.
Okay.
Those scare me.
That would
they
be
could go through my
supersonic.
body and like just eliminate me.
Supersonic. No.
Supersonic is
supernova
faster
girl.
than sound.
What if it was...
Exactly. That's what scares me.
Subsonic would just be this. We
Sam,
are
what if it
subsonic.
was Jews in space?
Okay, there's a reason for that. He was singing
Full
Jews in
circle.
Space before.
No,
from the
they don't need
Notebooks.
to
I
explain.
want
You don't need to explain.
No, 'cause
It's great.
It's a
It's
discovery.
great. It's
a
great.
discovery for me that I didn't know.
I'm sure, but
I want it on celluloid. We're filming this. You know that. We're filming this IMAX. No,
We're zooming along, protecting the Hebrew race.
I didn't know that Jews in Space was the same song as Robin Hood Men in Tights. We're men in tights. So he's singing the song, it's stuck in his head. And I go, is that just Jews in Space but Robin Hood Men in Tights? He goes, yeah, they're both Mel Brooks movies. And I had never seen History of the World Part 1.
One.
Yeah, I'd never seen it. So I didn't know that there was a connection. And now you know too. Mel Brooks just reuses his musical cues. And there's nothing wrong with that. Lin-Manuel Miranda does it
All the time.
all the time. Hey guys, welcome to the show.
No, the only thing that's like interesting about the drones is that like they're talking about it at Congress. Like it is a real thing, but no, it's probably
it's probably the government doing those tests.
that probably is the government.
like
yeah.
they're like it's roadie. It's like it was
If it was
experimental.
the government, it
yeah,
wouldn't work.
Right.
If it was the government, it would have worked. I don't know about
Yeah,
that.
but as long as brooms can still.
Well, I
knock
guess
out
it was
regular
supposed to be
drones,
stealth, and then we're seeing it. So
I don't think you can knock down regular drones with a broom anymore.
They
I
fly
don't
too
know.
high.
If Amazon tries to deliver my shit with a drone, I'm gonna do it. I want a free
Gotta-
drone.
have like that Kratos spear that just.
I just finished that game.
Was it good?
I would. Yeah, I liked it. I played it on easy story mode. I just needed something to do.
Oh.
And to clear off my hard drive, it was like 8 gigs or 80 gigs or some shit like that. So I was like, I need new games.
I need
Buy me
new-
new games for Christmas. I asked for Street Fighter 6, and I forgot to ask for Marvel's Capcom Collection.
It's funny because when Tommy was so
hate
I
You're
made
getting Mortal Kombat.
Mortal Kombat 10. The fuck?
Oh, you even got an old one
Yeah,
from the PS3?
Xbox 360, which I don't even have. So
No, I told Tommy this was on the sports show. Well, none of you watched.
yeah.
I was watching the dog.
This is true, but I was told Tommy that I put out like a birthday Amazon wish list and I got stuff, but the most expensive thing was $25. Like I just put out like books and headphones and I got some stuff, and then Tommy was like, "Why didn't you tell me?" And I'm like, "You can do it for Christmas."
yeah, you guys could pay for my rent. That'd be great.
If
Not
you're-
that I need it, but like I just like it. You
I was about to say, if your parents don't pay for your rent, I don't think these strangers on the internet will.
I think if I needed rent, they would do it
Probably, yeah.
parents are cool.
but then, oh no,
and have it. They won't go insolvent if they give me rent for a month.
I thought we were talking about like charity. Like now, if you need it, yeah, of course, I would help pay your rent.
Oh. Oh no, I would just commit some sort of fraud. It'd be cool.
I
Yeah,
was gonna say you're opening up a can of worms, but
of
Of property fraud? Oh, I would just
sure.
say I don't live here and change the locks. And then just be real quiet. And then I'd get squatters' rights because technically I would have been here over a certain amount of time, even though I had a lease and I was legally here. I'd have to see what the rules are, but
squatters' rights.
can you squatters right your own apartment if you have a lease?
No.
I don't think so.
So then I would find an empty apartment around here. That's the dangerous part. This
I don't think it
Texas-
will be there long enough. Then you'll be there like a week.
Oh no, I would just do it for the eternal property. I would own it, right? You own the apartment,
No.
and as long as you put a
He's
barricade.
trying to manifest destiny a fucking apartment.
You can
Oh,
manifest
sure,
this
fuck you, dude.
In the wrong
Yeah.
state.
He's going the other way. We're gonna take Florida back.
I want that beachfront property next to Alabama.
Speaking of Florida, my coworker just texted us that he says, so little backstory, Ryan is Puerto Rican. But he says, well, here's the joke. So he says, Andrew just told me that he thinks that Ryan is the whitest Mexican that he's ever met. I told him, yeah, well, the problem is that Ryan's Puerto Rican. He said, come on, we're splitting hairs here. Same thing. It's like telling somebody from Sicily you're not Italian. Like,
Stupid.
Priya Luigi.
full circle.
Oh, dang, JJ, you're wearing his brother, his support.
I do like.
We
this.
have no opinions one way or the other because this is a parody of all. I don't know. I just want to know.
I have lots of
I was
opinions.
gonna say,
I just don't want to get
I am-
FBI'd, guys.
They already got my number.
They already fucking
We're
got
not
a
doing
lady
anything
who
over here.
yelled at an insurance company on the phone. Did you see that in Jersey?
No, I didn't hear about that.
Yeah, a
one.
lady in Jersey got declined on a thing, and she was like, decry, deny, DiGiorno. You're next. Hung up the phone, and the FBI's fucking arrested her ass like hours later.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, because they're like,
It's probably it's kind of.
She probably got off.
no, well, no, she's still in jail right now.
Yeah, well, she'll be fine.
Yeah, but yeah, you can't say DiGiorno. They like Pizza Hut.
I don't know. I've liked enough memes that it's kind of like,
Yeah,
sure.
you're making me an accomplice technically by the memes that you've liked.
Yeah, that's very true.
Shit, I'm over here
I
innocent.
think I sent him half of them.
It's all
It's
just
just-
Mario Kart memes that are like 3 layers of meme that nobody can decipher.
It's the Luigi Death Stare. It's back, baby.
I mean, there was legitimately a crowd outside his prison, I think, chanting for him. So it could,
Well, did y'all see the fucking interview that just happened
with him or the judge? I mean, him or his lawyer? I've seen his lawyer.
No, the interview with the cellmates.
Oh no.
Bro, so there's a legit, like, they're live on news and they're outside of the prison. The prisoners inside the prison are watching the interview, and so they're screaming answers like from yards away in like mass quantity to make sure that like the interviewer who's outside or the reporter who's outside like gets answers. And so the woman on the opposite, like in the station, she's like, "Oh, so okay, so is Luigi's like living
Mansion?
style nice? Luigi's living style like okay?" And everybody's just quiet, and you hear the prisoners like 2 seconds later, like, "No, it's terrible, free Luigi!" But like, bro, like they're in the prison.
Just a
It's
hip hop
crazy.
call and response.
Yeah, so they're like, she's
say
like,
Oviho.
yeah, and so she's like, "Oh, okay, what?" And she's like, "Is this real?" She's like, "This is ridiculous." She's like, "How was food today? Was it good?" "No, it was terrible."
It was unacceptable to my
Holy
liking.
shit. And so like they're like piecing this together, like, oh my god, the prisoners are watching this live and giving us answers from within the prison. It's fucking hilarious.
Sources say that there was a shutdown. No, there wasn't. Just the whole time, just contradicting. Yeah, it's gonna be fun times. Like I said when it happened, and this I'll leave it at that. Was just 2025 altogether. Oh, you ready for some football? But football is proverbially just chaos in general.
Yeah.
And it's sung by a racist, so it all also makes sense.
Also fair.
Hank Williams Jr. sucks. Hank Williams Sr. cool. Hank Williams III
Pretty cool, actually.
sounds like he's fine.
He's a metalhead. That's the only thing.
That's
about it.
fine. Hank Williams IV. He's gonna be.
I don't think that
I
one
don't know
exists.
very many metalheads who are racist or
Yeah, I was about to
pro
say.
institution.
Yeah. How do you?
You can't. The whole concept behind being like punk and metal and all that is like anti. Like,
Can a Christian rock
establishment.
band be though?
Creed
That's
is
fair.
kind of
I
bad.
don't know.
Is Scott
Kinda bad.
Stapp kind of bad?
Kind of bad.
Yeah.
Not very bad. Just kind of
Also, I don't know if that's like metal. I think that's Christian
No, I'm
rock.
saying Christian rock. I'm saying Christian rock.
that's true. Christian rock probably
is,
not.
is a step towards that
This
edginess.
is true. This is true.
But Christianity is not the edginess.
So, Creed, I'm expecting, and Christian rock is like, yeah, we have sex, but like in the back door, not regularly, and like not
I
premarital.
was like, what are you talking? Oh,
Yeah, you know.
I can only name
probably what it
like, so
Switchfoot.
Switchfoot,
That
Killers.
One song. Oh, that's right, Killers.
Under
That's
Oath.
alleged though.
No, I thought they like
No, well,
straight
like,
up.
Jesus is literally in one of their songs.
That's fun. There's Jesus in plenty of non-religious songs.
Nah,
Let me
not
think of
really.
one.
Name 5.
Jesus walks.
Jesus. Well, that's religious.
Nah, is it?
I'm just
Yeah,
saying
it is
people
100%
use
a religion.
God, show me the way because the devil's trying to break me down.
Jesus chain. The game.
Yeah, doing my chain, hang low, do a wobble.
That's
not
the,
the song.
what the fuck is that? That's Chingy, and no,
That was Chingy?
that was Chingy.
I am the first person to sing Chingy in 2024, I think.
Yes, and we're this far in. Yeah,
Right, and it wasn't even Riding Dirty. That's Chameleon.
That's
I-
okay.
yeah, you
all
almost-
right.
you
Okay,
almost
now
didn't
hold
know.
on. No,
Chingy.
no. I gave you the look. Like, don't do that.
Which one's Chingy? Ride with me.
He's the one that came out on the George Lopez show.
That
What?
hilarious.
Chingy came out on the George Lopez show.
Oh, I
He
don't
almost
remember
got
that.
caught in some Diddy shit on that episode. Because Maciel Alusha went off with Diddy, not Diddy, wow, no, let's not say that, with Chingy, and she was like, I want to be here, I want to party and hang with my friends, and then George Lopez goes, she's 16, and Chingy's like, I'm out, and he walks away. But
I remember that.
my favorite thing about
I
that was the
remember that.
grandpa who walks in. George Lopez was like, "Who are you?" He's like, "I'm Chingy, man." And, hold on. And then the grandpa goes, "What's the Chingy doing here?" Or like, what? He sounds Italian almost. He goes, "What's the Chingy doing here?"
Sorry, I'm hoping that I can find it. Not
No, we're not going anywhere.
There
I'm
you
staying
go.
with my friends.
Friends, how do you even know these people?
Well, Zach broke up with me at a club, and I was crying in the bathroom, and one of Chingy's dancers was there to cheer me up, so we just started hanging.
Who's Chingy?
Who's Chingy? I can't believe you. His videos are on all the time. Balla Baby. Holiday Inn.
What the fuck?
Is he
Holy
okay,
shit, that
George?
was him.
Hey, what is Chingy doing here?
What the Chingy doing here? I don't know why he said it like that. It cracks me
No,
up.
that
though.
was fucking kind of like
What a Chingy doing here?
that was kind of Italian. What the fuck? That's gold.
That's like the
Shout
only
out to Chingy. Shout out to Chingy. Nobody shouted him out in a decade.
Hopefully, he's doing okay and not weird and bad stuff.
Earth's flat. $5
How much you want to bet he has a crypto coin?
Yeah, probably.
called Chingy Bucks.
Or a knockoff like GameCube, like Soldier Boy.
Soldier Boy. Soldier Boy invented gaming. I love Soldier Boy's inventions. He just broadly says I invented something, and he usually has a loose association with it. But because of that, he says he invented it.
I love
Kinda
that
like Al
he's-
Gore in the internet.
This looks like a crypto coin right off the bat.
Give me one of them. How many followers does he have? Let's see. Switch it.
15 million listens.
No, on the top though.
The followers.
Oh, I
followers.
thought you
Just
meant
on his- no,
because
no,
he
no.
posted his Instagram.
I could beat Chingy in my lifetime. That's my goal. I need to get over 263,000 Instagram followers just so I can be like, hey, Chingy, I didn't have a #1 hit, but I have more followers than you. That'd be rich as shit. He can have all the streams and fur coats he wants.
But do you have any Western wear?
Is he selling Western wear?
It looks like he's selling Western wear, cologne. I don't know if he has any fucking cryptocurrency
I'm sure
though.
people are riveted at the knowledge of what Chingy is doing right now.
Hey man, there's 2 people out there being like, Chingy mentioned, yeah. Ooh, no, never mind. He's a conservative.
No! What?
Red, white, and rock.
Wait, was he performing? Click the slide.
Wait, what's the?
Red, white, and rock. We're going to.
Oh, he's
Nashville.
leading it. Fuck you, Chingy. Stupid piece of shit. Fuck you. That's what you need to give followers is have the grift. A fucking course Chingy did it. A fucking course. Chameleonaire, at least, going back to him, at least made his millions in tech. He made billion in tech money.
Yeah, he made billions
Akon,
in tech money. And
I think committed fraud at some point allegedly, but also lit up Africa, which
Yeah, I
is
was
really
gonna
cool.
say,
No, but I think he
Akon-
also committed a little
Well,
bit of fraud.
fucking who
Some
cares?
light fraud, I'm not sure. Allegedly.
Fraud is
or I
fine.
made it up. But fuck you, Chingy. Shit.
This is a pretty garbage lineup outside of even Chingy, though.
Wait, that's not even the Chris DiStefano that's the comedian. That's just another Chris DiStefano. What the fuck? How do you guys knock off fucking people? I was gonna say fucking Chrissy baby, I forget.
3 to 6.
So Ricardo, enjoy your end of the year party for your company. It's gonna be the end of a lot of companies. I mean, what?
Chingy made St. Louis hip hop a thing.
Chingy's coming.
How did he make it a thing if Nelly is right there?
Nelly, why are you associated with fucking Chingy?
He probably doesn't know.
Do better.
he either doesn't know or a lot of them are like politicians themselves and just don't give a fuck.
What do you mean them?
People who are higher up and have money.
Gotcha.
They just don't care. Like, it's like the biggest spit in the face, and we're not going to get political, but I just need to, like, reiterate it for anybody who's out there, like, really diehard about either fucking side. You're a loser because the day that Trump won and the next day is, like, he's in the White House and him and Biden like, oh, fucking good job, buddy, you fucking did it again. And they just fucking shaking hands with each other like, what the
That's
fuck?
to make sure the fucking shit doesn't collapse underneath itself. It's already teeter-tottering.
It's still stupid,
No,
and
you're
for
only
however
stupid-
much shit he was talking about Trump behind his back, and then like was just
Well,
like,
Well, look, the only
it wa-
stupid thing is if you treat it like fucking sports.
fuck are we doing?
Like if you're like blind support all the time, that's the only time you're really kind of dumb, I think. Like, yeah, you act like people don't know all politicians are inherently corrupt, just the nature of it.
yeah, but that's what I'm saying. It's like,
But so then you start getting weird, and then it's like nothing matters, and then you just kind of go in a hole and then don't do anything. So, like, it could go there, and you just don't want to do that. You want to make sure that you are at least advocating for yourself and those that are less fortunate than you.
sure, but I think when you die hard pick a side as like majority of the country has,
Well, half the
It's
country
kinda
can't
ridiculous.
read.
That's true.
So
I wouldn't say half.
half
No,
the
no,
country
I would
can't
definitely say
read.
I would definitely say
You got to read to vote.
Hey, there's literally a one-letter
Yes,
indicator
you
next
just-
to them. They're like, R. Got it.
That actually is true. For the last like what?
If they
2 or
just
3
didn't
elections,
put that,
there's a straight conservative or vote straight Republican or
which
Democrat.
California never had, and that shit tripped me up when I got here and it happened. Where I was like, you can just vote blindly. Right? No wonder those motherfuckers win. They don't have to be all like dot. Anyway.
We don't vote like Florida. We take out the fucking pinholes kind of thing.
Come on. Okay, fine. I'm not going to be like, boop, boop, boop. It's cool with the hanging Chad. That's going to be my indicator that I'm elderly. Like when they say, like, how do you pick up a phone? Ask a Gen A Alpha
Oh,
kid.
yeah.
They go this. But then if you ask a millennial or older, they go this, which this is an indicator of something different. But we never even really use these types of phones hardly ever. At least
Speak for
structurally.
yourself.
Structurally in our life, we've
Yeah.
had more cell phone than analog phone, home phone. At this point.
Okay, at this point, sure, but I was well into actually. So it
were like
wasn't
14.
until my sophomore year in high school that we actually got rid of our home phone.
Right. Yeah,
We
but
still
you-
have our home phone.
But
Yeah.
but even then, the cordless was flat. Once you got the cordless phone, this is more of a wired phone, old timey rotary style ass phone. You were like 10
Mine-
when you got rid of the wired and got the cordless.
My
baby.
phone was a T-Rex.
no. I was
Yeah,
gonna
but it
say,
still has a receiver. Like, it's still this kind of basic shape.
Not the one I got. Mine's flat.
Okay.
What's the Razor
Sammy's
came out?
a Californian.
What's
This
the
fucking
Razor came
privileged
out?
son of a bitch. This little California coming telling all our Texans how you fucking dating that what we
Phones
had
aren't that
down here."
expensive.
Oh well, come
That
on.
was where your money.
But just the phone you have in your pocket right now.
I meant the cordless home phone.
Hey, man.
Is that where your family was saving money?
Is this not your home?
Yeah, man.
Does that
Bro.
phone in your pocket have a cord?
They had to save money for Christmas.
Fade out. While I do the rotaries.
90-degree and it was just rough.
to start it with the F word, but I wanted to disrespect Chingy.
I mean, you can.
But I can't start it with the F word.
I can. Free Luigi! Hey, my name is Marco. I'll be your host of O Menos Mexicanos, but I am not alone today. On my right, we got...
That's me.
You have L left.
Oh, I have a scar on my right hand.
Oh, that
You still haven't Space Invaders.
still haven't introduced yourself.
I'm JJ.
And then across from him in the purple shirt,
Emiliano Guajardo, el whiskylero.
and last but not least,
Luigi. It's me, Mario. Welcome to the show, everybody. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, did I break something? It's Sam. It's Sam Gonzalez. I broke my mic. It's over, guys. I broke the mic.
it's okay. That mic was always kind of...
That's why it's all over.
The mic was good. These are good.
Oh,
solid
actually, the
mics.
mic is solid. Actually, it's the arm.
It's when you snapped it in half and destroyed
Wow.
my table. That was crazy. What happened?
You were about to say something.
We ruined the intro to the show
It
immediately.
looks like you have 2 L's there. It's 1 L.
Oh, well, I bet it'll come out.
Are you AI generating me as a Luigi Mario?
No,
You should.
Mamma mia!
it's just Waluigi, but thick.
Nice.
That's Wario.
No, he's short. Sam is tall.
I feel like that's a weird perverted fan art that already exists of that.
Oh, God.
I don't want to draw that.
Rule 34: thick Waluigi exists.
Probably.
You're the one wearing Waluigi colors.
Yeah, I'm down for Waluigi. I like Waluigi. Isn't Wario is also kind of purple.
Wario has purple, but he's mostly yellow.
His shirt's yellow. His
Are you
overall's
Waluigi?
Purple.
Are you gonna help?
We actually just look like Waluigi and Wario, honestly, like, Mamma Mia.
It's Sam and Moss over there.
It's Moss and Menos.
This is gonna be like a super deep pool, but like, do you guys remember Teen Titans? That there was a superhero team called Mossy Menos.
Nope.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah.
más y menos sí podemos.
No,
Yeah,
They had,
not at all.
Did they have a lava shark?
no, they just had the power to run really fast when they put their
had
hands.
hotspot.
Of
That's
course.
why. Okay, so is that Mexicans thing? Like black people, they have lightning powers. Do Mexicans just have super speed?
What? Who else has super speed
Speedy
besides?
Gonzalez?
That's two.
That's two. That's only super. Oh, Namor's I think inherently super.
I
fast.
mean,
I don't think he's super fast. And also,
He's also not inherently Mexican. He's only very recently Mexican.
yeah.
that's fine. I'll accept it.
we have like
Robbie
more
Reyes,
Zorros.
maybe. Yeah, but
He's fast.
Reyes,
he's got a
yeah.
fucking charger.
He's
Dodge
a
Charger.
And we have more Zorros than we
Jorge's
have
not
the ability
inherently
to run
fast.
fast.
He rides a horse. That's the
Yeah,
fastest
sure.
you can go in old timies.
No, but
And he's fastest with the blade.
But even
he does the whole ting.
I was about to say, even outside of Zorro, there was the guy that I forgot. You're going to remember this. The Justice League made a Mexican hero just to make a Mexican hero because they didn't have the rights.
oh,
to
El
Zorro.
Dorado.
Yeah.
he was supposed to be Martian Manhunter.
What?
The
You know
Super
what?
Friends. Yeah,
You know what? Martian Manhunter can be replaced anytime, anywhere.
The Super Friends,
I like Martian Manhunter.
like they couldn't get the rights to some of the actual DC heroes. That's why there's Black Vulcan and not Black Lightning in the Super Friends. But
That's
yeah,
right.
El Dorado was supposed to be Martian Manhunter.
Yeah! Fuck yeah! Why did that guy
That's
brought back into the modern
insane.
era?
Because if you're
Because
not,
it's just Martian Manhunter.
Fuck Martian Manhunter! Give me El Dorado!
You want to replace one minority with another?
Replace one alien with another.
I had that joke 4 minutes ago in my head. I ignored it. That was the first thing I thought of. You hack.
I didn't even.
You're the one that brought it up.
The problem is just like
Unacceptable hacks.
Marvel or DC. If you're not any of the top 8, you just die a lot. I'm surprised that it took Miss Marvel like 20 years to die.
Oh, well, let's.
Oh
Wait, Miss
yeah, and
Marvel's in
Apache
that?
Chief was one of them too. I
Yeah,
forgot.
Apache Chief.
Wow. Yeah, I forgot about that one.
I forgot the name of the samurai guy. He was supposed to be Red Cyclone or Red Typhoon.
The robot?
Yeah. But I remember what he said to like activate the tornadoes. Red
What did he
Tornado.
say?
He was supposed to be Red Tornado. Kaze ni moyo ni hayaku.
That's a mouthful. That is not a catchphrase.
Hey,
That does not.
That's why I remembered it, because I
Guys,
was like, this
that
is
does not
not.
fit on a
That
lunchbox.
is insane.
I don't accept this woke nonsense. All these woke characters like El Dorado and an Asian robot and some Asian looking.
Oh no,
guy.
he's not a robot in this continuity.
Or an Asian robot.
Just because he's from Japan doesn't mean that he knows about technology, Sam.
I didn't say all that. Why'd you say that? What do you mean?
I think you intended
Can you
it.
explain it?
Black
You
Vulcan.
intended it like the alien joke.
Hey, man.
Not even gonna lie, I didn't even hear what he said because I wasn't paying attention. I was noticing the black guy's thighs.
I was noticing the Black Wolverine.
Why does he have so much thigh?
It's Black Wolverine.
Because he squats, bro.
Because the other one, the trunks kind of go outwards like chonies. These ones go up like thongs.
That is true.
Like
Funny
he's showing
story.
hip dips from the bottom.
Also, why is the fucking native guy like the whitest of all of them?
Because it's every story that the native got
I
conquistadored.
forgot. The Mormons were the First Nations people.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
of
And then their
course,
skin
yeah.
turned black or something. I
Yeah,
forget.
because
Also, they're like, wait, which one's darker, the Mexican or the?
Oh, were they in the newer Justice League too?
Yeah, they brought them back in like Young Justice as clones and stuff. That
They still
didn't
kept his
survive.
thighs though, baby. Yeah. His face is covered, but thighs out.
fucking for
Fucking
real.
Quadzilla.
Originally, he wanted to call himself Supervolt, but
Played by Derek Henry.
it was Aquaman that suggested
Saquon
Black
Barkley.
Saquon Barkley. Yeah, I was
you
just,
For
God
the-
damn it, Sam.
and then
you
for the
don't-
sake of argument, here's Mossy Menos.
Oh, look at their cute.
What the fuck?
The little battery kids.
I remember them now. I did not know that
That
they
fucking
were
rules. Why don't we have little battery Mexicans?
Well, they were just straight
that a
up
mech?
made up for Teen Titans.
A mech?
No, that's them probably drawn it in an actual comic.
Still, that's cool as shit. I want battery Mexicans. That's cool as fuck. But not like battery as in wife, but like
Wow.
battery as
Okay.
in energy. Oh,
That's
now we're
fair.
bad. Now we're bad with hack jokes.
That's
Now we're bad with hack jokes, huh?
that's fair. That was actually a good call on.
I mean, that is one of the negative stereotypes that Hispanics have sometimes.
Wife beaters.
Oh,
Well, the
yeah,
fact that
of
they
course.
named a shirt that is not our fault.
Hey, man, that was
was-
before
that was
we.
cops.
Yeah,
that was before we picked up that shirt.
Cops on rednecks. Yeah.
Fucking rednecks. Why'd you gotta ruin?
Hey.
undergarments?
Real rednecks?
Hate the cops and moonshine, which is a little half of what you do.
Yeah.
It's not moonshine; it's whiskey.
Exactly.
That actually
It's
was-
hate the cops.
I should get you a red handkerchief for your, like, I don't know, Christmas, I guess.
I don't get the reference, but okay.
That's what the red neck is for.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't because their neck was red from being out in the sun. It's because they wore red handkerchiefs.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
during what, the Railroad Rebellion? Or
They're gonna say
During a whole
Renaissance.
bunch of like workers' strikes in West Virginia.
yeah, over the
Oh,
railroads, I
interesting.
think.
That one
yeah.
didn't know. That one I did not know.
Serenity is correcting me on something. They weren't clones in Young Justice, just younger versions of the originals in our world and context continuity. They were new heroes.
But no, we can't have new heroes. We have to recycle all the old heroes forever ad nauseum. Did you hear that Chris Evans is back as Captain Somebody?
No, he's coming back as Nomad, which is supposed to be just a different world version of Captain America when he's not Captain America anymore.
So what he did in Infinity War.
Yeah, but
There you go.
he never
He's back,
comes
baby.
back as like Captain America. He's Nomad. He's just Nomad.
But this is why I'm off the MCU train. It's just going in a circle.
We'll
so.
see what happens.
It's all right. We'll get Wonder Woman and Superman and Batman in the next 3 years again.
Speaking of, have y'all seen the new Deadpool commercial for
With Linda Carter?
Yes, that shit is goated.
It's for Children's Hospital, so I'm not going to speak bad about it. It's
Hilarious.
fine.
It's hilarious.
It's fine.
Well,
You millennial. Ew.
this one's for the.
I know Linda Carter.
This
but
first
I'm also
topic
a fucking
is for the old people.
geek.
I'm
She's
sorry.
Mexican.
Yeah.
And I apologize, Sam, because
And it's my
this
mom.
is almost strictly a Texas topic. I'm sorry.
Sorry, I've been here for 10 years. 9 years.
Okay, cool. You like the Hano music?
Yeah.
Oh,
Mom-
yeah, baby.
well, hold on. Time out. On that note, fucking my grandfather is Texan. Like straight up Texan. So the Hound music was at all the parties.
No. I don't mean the Hano music from 50 years ago. I mean,
Hey, baby, ¿qué pasó?
yeah, that's the Texas tornadoes from like the 70s, which is 50 years ago.
God damn.
Hey, baby, ¿qué pasó? Fine.
Holy shit.
Fine. Los Tortugas del Sur. I'll listen to them, okay?
Well,
That should be a band name.
It should be.
So
You threw me for a loop for a second.
you heard me speak Spanish, you got freaked out, huh?
Yeah, and then
I thought
I
it
was
was a
like,
real band for a second.
yes, that's exactly what happened.
del Sur.
You speaking Spanish, and then me being like, wait a second, holy fuck. All right.
I know the Tortugas?
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead. But yes, I could know a little bit.
Well, cool. You'll have an opinion then. So, as we know, sadly, and I don't know fucking why, because this is probably like the one thing that we would all agree on is like, I don't know why we can't get Greg Abbott out.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's billionaire rigging, but go ahead.
Okay, well, I understand that part too.
I thought we
but-
already spent the extra on the ramps, so it's like,
Ramps aren't that expensive. Strangely.
But I don't know who they threw. It was Bethel they threw out last time in front of Greg Abbott.
Yeah, for governor, yes.
Yeah, it was Beto. Yeah.
And then, I mean,
no fucking
I
chance.
understand. Yeah, no, I understand the argument. I liked him a lot in 2018 when he ran against Ted Cruz.
Yeah.
I understand the argument that my dumb deals were throwing out in 2020, where it's like, well, dude, now that guy hasn't had a job for 3 years. If I didn't elect him, they did vote for him in 2018, but they were like, I don't know why I would vote for him in 2020. And for my drunk deals, it's not voting for Greg Abbott. It's will I vote for the other party or just not show up at all?
Yeah.
But out of all the things that happened, this guy announced that he was retiring from music, and everybody's saying that he's going to probably run for governor.
What?
Bottom right.
Oh, shit. There we go.
So much mute.
Must come to an end. Today, I'm announcing my farewell tour for next year. It's not a decision that I have hastily made. I've given it a lot of thought. I feel like my life has come full circle. Growing up, I was always intrigued by the idea of public service. I was a Texas Boy Stater in high school and studied political science because that was a passion of mine. In 2026, I'll be running for public office in the attempt to fulfill my lifelong dream to serve my people. At this time, I cannot mention what I'll be running for or any details. People are exhausting from a grueling political season. In due time, everyone will know what I stand for and what capacity I'd like to serve. But I would like to take this opportunity to thank the people that have supported me all of these years.
Interesting. Interesting.
I got
Because
really...
California shot it 2 for 2 with the fucking superstars as governors, man.
What was the second one?
The first one was
Oh,
Reagan.
fucking Reagan.
Yeah.
Don't you put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby. Don't you put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby.
Bad
Also,
thing.
Schwarzenegger was post 9/11. Things were weird.
Things. Trump's president. It's
Yeah, and we
been
didn't do
weird,
it again.
bro.
We didn't do it again. We didn't elect a celebrity
Yet
again. Who would win? Who's a distinctly Californian? There's no distinct Californians anymore.
Kendrick Lamar.
he would probably win.
Mustard!
Yeah. Kendrick Lamar. Kendrick
Vice
Lamar.
President DJ Mustard.
Yeah, but
Oh,
Or Vice
Jesus
Governor.
Christ.
What is it? Lieutenant
Yeah,
Governor?
Lieutenant Governor. Yeah.
Vice Governor. It's a Star
yeah,
Wars.
and I mean it's a deep pool, but I actually have cousins that know Bobby Pulido because at this point, he just plays local salons in Eagle Pass kind of thing.
Interesting.
So I mean, everyone knows him, says he's a good guy, he's well spoken, and then like 100% all the Theos and Theos would show up for that guy.
I was gonna say, if you have the fucking valley, you have a third of the state.
yeah, 100%.
Like just fucking period. Honestly.
Also, I
fuck
take,
that.
I
He
take,
can walk and sing? I would settle for one.
I take umbrage with well spoken. That was a little. That was a little.
I'll say this. I know.
Eurocentric.
I was gonna say I know exactly what you meant, but
I've been called well spoken enough
Every
fucking
single
times in
time
my
I hear
life.
well spoken, I'm just like, oh, I want to.
Hey guys, what's going on, man? I should be talking like this, right? I'm so well spoken.
I've learned to not code switch anymore. I'm just like, oh, you're gonna get what the fuck you get.
My dad
That's it.
Oh
beat
man,
it into
I
us.
have
but-
to. I still have to code switch.
I
all the fucking
100%. I
time.
understand, but especially in the industry that I work in, I'm just
Yeah.
like, nah, fuck this. You're gonna get it, and you're gonna like it, and I'm gonna be able to fucking run circles around you.
Hey, I'm an
That's it.
American citizen. What are you talking about?
Oh, fuck you.
Welcome to the Excellence, everybody. My name is Samuel.
Well, we actually
It's weird, right? Nasty.
We have another topic that's about code switching and language and all this other stuff. That'll be the next soft topic before we get into actually talking about Hispanic Christmas.
Talking about hard topics. You said soft topics.
Well, I mean, soft in the sense that it's the main event.
Oh.
Like, it's like,
What about
these
flaccid
are the
topics?
potatoes, and then we're going to get to the steak later.
What about
or the carne asada.
sloppy
I'm
topics?
not, okay, all right.
Moist topics? Go ahead. I'm sorry. I'm having fun.
You are. It's your last show of the year.
That's right. And I'm not going to Disneyland this year or the end of the year.
How many times did you go to Disneyland this year?
Shit. Days or times?
Times.
10 times, motherfucker.
Times doesn't count days. Days is more. Because if I go to California Adventure
No,
one
every
day-
time you go through the welcome to Disneyland, it's a different gate.
Okay, so at every gate. Okay, if I go through a gate during a day, then it's a time. Fuck. I'd put myself at maybe 5.
Only?
Yeah, we don't go all the time.
Sure, Sam.
Sweethearts
Okay,
night, gay
anyways.
night, one time for funsies, maybe 2 days for funsies. Oh yeah, I went with my cousin.
That's more
I
than
went with
5.
my. That's 4. I'm at 4 or 5. I think 4 or 5. I'd have to look.
This motherfucker doesn't know how to count. What the fuck? Holy shit.
I don't
He just
know.
said gay night, date night, anniversary, and then, oh, 1 time, 2 time for funnies. Oh, another time for funsies. Oh, 1 with my cousin. Oh, yeah, 5. Like, what the fuck? You went backwards 3 figures.
I will let you know right now. Continue on. But you're talking about soft, moist topics.
Okay.
I don't know. What is
sides.
Disney? Is Disney like soft? I don't know what that means.
No, you were going to talk about something unrelated.
It's pretty soft.
It's pretty soft.
Side topics. Side topics. Not the main dessert.
Yeah, I'm
Or
just.
my-
I'm not going to
main
have
entree?
to scroll
Main
through a
event.
whole year of content.
If I was going to
Prelim.
plan a very soft birthday party, it would be Disney themed.
I took a picture of the fake Wonka place and I thought it was Disneyland for a second. Remember the fake
Oh,
Wonka?
yes. That
the fake
was
Wonka
fucking
from earlier this
hilarious.
year?
Yeah.
See, because I moved in February, March times. That was a fun time. No, well, you don't have to stop the show for me. What do you?
No, I'm searching for shit.
Oh.
You were doing plenty of talking.
Oh, I know. I'm just not paying attention, so I'm just riff. Okay, so 1 went to Club 33.
Nice.
That was 1.
How was that?
That was fucking awesome, dude. I felt
Are you
rich.
a club member?
My sister knows somebody who knew somebody who knew somebody, and that's the amount of somebodies that she had to know for that to happen.
Damn.
It was pretty sick, though. I got to make people feel like I got to make people who could afford Disneyland feel like peons, which is a really good feeling, especially since I'm a poor.
You're a pleb.
So I've only gone once so far, and we're at.
I think
May.
we're all plebs. I think honestly,
100%.
yeah,
Yeah.
by the people for the people.
We'll get there. Hold on.
Okay, Sammy.
I'm trying to figure it out.
He's looking at his receipts.
No, I'm looking at my pictures from
Yeah,
the
he's
year.
looking at pictures. Okay. All right.
Well,
I went to El Paso. That was cool.
Never been.
Really?
Yeah, I really want
You've
to
been to
fucking
the
go.
States?
Mexican
entire
food's pretty dope.
Drove through it, but never.
Bro, I've been
stopped.
to every main city in Texas except for El Paso.
Amarillo.
Yep.
Oh wow. Then
Yeah. Not
McAllen.
much. Of course.
Okay, well then that's 3 of the corners. I'm sure you've been to Dallas. So.
Was there in October. Been there 3 times this year, actually.
I'll do it next time, and then I'll tell Sammy. Sammy said I could throw things at him. I don't know what Badgie's
Oh, he's talking
about.
about Greg Abbott. He wants to throw things at Greg Abbott.
Oh,
He never got off that when we talked about it 10 minutes ago at this point.
Okay.
I'm really hoping one of these days that Greg Abbott.
I mean, it's
is
not like
on
he
the
can run
side-
from it. Sure.
I'm hoping that Greg Abbott's on the sideline of like a UT game, one of these games, and just fucking
Sure
like
as fuck not going to be on the field.
plows. Nice, nice. Yeah.
I'm legally not commenting, but also
Well,
Sorry, these jokes are so easy.
our next topic is actually about language, and is this actor gatekeeping, or does he have a legitimate point? Like, I've heard a wide variety of opinions on this topic, and I kind of want to know what you guys had to say. Unfortunately, you have to know Spanish. I'm sure Sam will pick it up.
4 times.
La actuación de Selena
I saw
Gomez.
this.
En una reciente entrevista, Eugenio Derbez expresó que la actuación de Selena Gomez en español no fue convincente. Según él, la falta de énfasis y emoción de su dicción afectó la credibilidad de su personaje.
Okay.
No, go.
Okay, I was going to translate because we have an audience that doesn't speak Spanish
okay,
for the
yeah,
most part.
that's fair.
But there's a famous actor in Spanish.
The
in
famous
Mexico.
actor.
Yeah.
Like, what's an equivalent for American audiences?
I
An
mean-
old, historically relevant actor.
I mean, I went George Carlin or Rodney Dangerfield. Like
Comedian-wise.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, comedian
Or
wise.
not, it could be any sort of famous wise.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I mean, like Clooney,
Maybe Jim
you know.
Carrey. I think he's kind
Jim
of like
Carrey.
Jim
Jim
Carrey.
Carrey. There you go,
Okay.
Jim Carrey.
So
This
imagine
is-
Jim
yeah.
Carrey saying this
Yes.
in
Yeah, that's
context.
true.
And basically, what he was saying is that Selena Gomez has a new movie coming out. She can overall be a topic because she just got engaged today. So I guess that's one way to bury this news.
Boom.
Why boo?
Dude's ugly as fuck.
No.
Sure he has a great personality. I'm sure he's a fine dude. But boo.
Why couldn't it be me? Kind of shit.
He also got her Taco Bell, which I'm sure is an inside
Oh shit,
joke.
he is kind of funny looking.
Oh, Benny Blanco
or
From the Bronx? From Carlitos Way? What the fuck?
What? Yeah. Like, and the thing was, like, I guess, like, a joke between them is, like, she left Taco Bell. So he got her a Taco Bell picnic as the proposal. And I'm like, really? In the midst of all of this Mexican
thing-
criticism?
Oh,
You fucking ass!
things I
Did he
want to
propose
say
with the
to
fucking
him
sauce packet?
about
Look it up. It's on Instagram. Not quite, but
things I want to say right now.
yeah, this was not a
Get us
good
canceled.
1-2 day for
What the
fucking
fuck?
Selena Gomez. It actually irritated me to keep on the main point, which was Eugenio Derbez and the interviewer had criticisms of her Spanish in a performance of a movie that she's speaking, I think, only Spanish
It's
in.
Emilia Perez is the name of the movie.
Right. And so this guy was like, well, the interviewer was like, you could tell that she doesn't know Spanish because she doesn't have the knowledge to put the inflections in the right spot and give the emotional performance one would need. And Eugenio Derbez was agreeing with it and not being so critical, but being fairly critical, I think. He was being fairly critical. But because of his stature in the community, he was pretty much dogpiled either on or supported and lifted up, saying, "That's right, Selena Gomez, that bitch don't even know Spanish." And then other people were like, "How dare you cut down a Latina that's just trying to fucking act and do that?" So it created this big old fucking clash where I ended up on,
classic American Mexican versus Mexican.
oh my God. Oh, these are just all of the pictures. These are all of the engagement
See, I was
photos.
thinking that until I saw the clips from the movie. I'm with you, Henry.
No, I think it's fair criticism. I saw the clips too, and I'm like, it's not.
Nice.
It's not that she's not pronouncing the words correctly. It's that there's no delivery.
Right.
Oh shit.
She's reading cold. Like, or that's the way it comes off. And
I'd be
I don't
interested-
know if it's because
Oh, we can do that.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Cerró la llave. No funciona ninguna tarjeta. Todas mis cuentas están bloqueadas. Me quiere robar a mis hijos.
Oh,
Y ahora
shit.
mi lana.
But it's fair
that's not
criticism, but it's
That's-
coming from a very respected person.
Oh, yeah.
That and it's like the interviewer kind of seemed like she had it out for Selena Gomez. Like she
Well,
was being like, she don't know fucking shit.
I
And,
guarantee what also it probably was in that context is unfortunately the typical like, well, you're not pure because you're not born here kind of
and
shit.
that's kind of the issue I have with it. Is
Yeah.
like. She's not. I can admit that.
there's totally some of that going on. That's
Oh,
why
100%,
initially when I
Right.
saw that interview, I was like, ah, god damn it. No, why, Eugenio? Why?
yeah. Well, and
Then I saw the clips and,
And
I
he
was like,
apologized.
oh.
He apologized, but it was one of those like I didn't mean for it to get out of hand, but it got out of hand, and that was the issue.
'Cause he straight up said the performance was indefensible. You can't defend that performance.
Right.
Yeah. Which honestly, I do love me some Selena Gomez. Stop.
Right. I don't even speak Spanish,
I'm
but
sorry,
she didn't put
that's-
that pinche like that.
Bro, I'm sorry. That
It hurts my ears.
yeah, that's not good.
Right, but you can also we're a bunch of dorks that can act, and she's more talented than in her left foot
100%.
than we have, and that's okay for us to levy criticism against it, but people have just been dogpiling on her, and it's been.
I mean,
like, the
but-
response was just the thing that upset me the most, which is like valid criticism. She don't got the stuff. But it's bold for her to try that because I wouldn't fucking try that shit. But people's responses has just been real disappointing, and it's once again it started that conversation where it's like, you're not Mexican enough, you're not pure blood enough. It's like she was one of the most followed person on Instagram for a time. Like she is a fucking status symbol in this community, and to just start taking pot shots is just not the time. Now's not the time to start doing that.
She also dropped a notch after being
married to Benny Blanco. Well, that was the next day. She got proposed to a Taco Bell, and I'm like, fuck.
God damn it.
I know it's your cute thing, but fuck.
Also, we got to dock some points for the Taco Bell thing.
100%.
Yeah, she should have lost some followers.
Yeah.
You gotta find it. You gotta find it. 'Cause she's like cradling the Taco Bell clamshell.
That's
like,
Taco Bell Spanish. She's talking in that movie.
Oh,
she's just Carlos
God
Rocky.
damn, bro. Fucking JJ's out for like 2 months, and the motherfucker comes out with fucking zingers, bro.
Selena Gomez promotes.
She's Taco Bell. Dude, I didn't know she's like me. Her father is Mexican and her mother is Italian.
Bippity boppity.
Free Luigi. But she's from Grand Prairie. I didn't know that either.
She's Mexican. Or she's Texan.
Yeah. Selena Gomez is on that list of celebrities that is just like, I was too old.
Right.
Yeah. Even now when I see her, because I did fall in love with one of the shows that she's in, Only Murderers in the Building.
Yes, I love that.
I saw
man.
2 episodes and I'm like, she's fucking awesome in this.
Yeah, that show is the shit. I fucking love that show.
Yeah, 100%. But I still look at her and I'm like, you're probably like 28 and you still look like you're 19.
Oh,
yeah,
100%.
she's like our age. No, my age. No, maybe not. I think she's like 30 something. She's in her 30s for sure.
30, 31?
32.
32.
Yeah.
All right, my age.
Yeah. 32. So like but she does look like she does when she was a kid. She has a round face.
She always looks like she's never like she was a teenager forever. Yeah.
Right. She has a round face, and that's not because of her condition. It's because she has a round face. Like just a naturally childish face.
But so I've never been super into her, but I mean I've heard in the discourse about all this that she was like, she's always been like a fake Mexican. I don't know if any of that is true.
Even though if you could look this up for me, when she dated Justin Bieber when they were teenagers, because they were both she was a Wizard of Waverly Place. Once again, I was too old for that. I didn't know. But there's a picture of Justin Bieber holding a random Mexican baby at the fucking like grandma's house, and there's a picture of Justin Bieber and her Mexican ass grandparents taking a picture when she was like 14, 15. It's hilarious.
Is it this one?
It's no. Just look up Selena Gomez, Justin Bieber, Mexican family.
Oh, okay.
I don't even put dating. We just put Mexican family. That is Mexican family. That's medical family. That is medical farm. There you go. That's
yeah, there you go. It's
the fourth one.
This one?
Yes. Yeah, just Justin Bieber holding a random Mexican baby with a Coca-Cola and a fucking plastic table cover.
That's fucking
and then actually go back. That one right there where he's wearing the green hat. That's her fucking tios and shit. That's her grandparents. That's Mexican as you can get, buddy. Like, I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, I don't know. I never.
I guess.
Yeah,
Tejana even.
I don't know.
She's named after Selena. That was like what JJ told me. I didn't know that.
Yeah,
either.
after Selena Gomez or Quintanilla.
See, even you.
Quintanilla.
You're so old.
Yeah.
If you say Selena, a person that's younger than fucking 27 might think Gomez. That's how famous she is.
Not if you're from Texas.
Even then, well, not from Texas,
no.
but there's other.
Of course,
there's a thing called America around Texas.
Yeah, that doesn't.
Right?
That doesn't count.
Well, they fucked up. Well, Texas fucked up too, but a lot of it fucked up. I get it.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't buy into the she's fake Mexican. I think she just came from a different. I mean,
Grand Prairie is a very East Texas part
sure,
of it. Yeah.
But what I'll also say is that we also, as a society and as a community and culture, only see her in one light. And it's whatever we see her in TV shows, and we never really have gotten, at least from my understanding or knowledge, any kind of like, oh, this is her home life, you know? And so we don't know how...
And the most Spanish she does is singing, too. Like, she doesn't speak Spanish necessarily, but I know she has some in Spanish.
I didn't even know that. I've never heard any of her songs.
Or she's partnered with Spanish artists at the very least. Taki, rumba. That's a song that she's a part of.
That sounds like South Park, where they're making J-Lo make fun of Spanish music. That's what that one...
But I don't know the words because I don't know Spanish, so I can't sing it for you. But
I'll look it up here in a second. But I mean, I'm just like not fully aware. I do think that I don't know. This is more on the director than Selena, honestly. Like maybe they should have filmed some of those scenes, kind of thing.
Yeah, don't make her do the Oscar performance in a language she's not super duper familiar with.
Yeah, I think that's based off of casting.
Because I think of Tarantino where Christopher Waltz didn't know any other language but German, like when he first did Inglourious Bastards.
Oh shit! Really?
Mm-hmm. Oh. But he knew Latin. So he was like, "Oh, all these languages."
I didn't know any other fucking language than German, but I know Latin. What the fuck?
But he didn't know English and he didn't know Italian. And he is there another language he speaks in that movie?
French.
Sacre bleu.
But Tarantino coached him well enough that like you wouldn't know. And I don't think I'd like for all the people dogpiling on Selena. This might be more on the director and the staffs around her.
Yeah,
than anything.
a lot of the TikTok comments I saw were like, it was the French director's fault.
Okay.
Yeah, like you don't.
So he's an asshole.
I don't even know if it's a he, to be honest.
They're an asshole. Right?
You don't cast me as an Italian goon. I'll be out there. I'm making the pizza. You killed my father. That's like you wouldn't do
Free
that.
Luigi. Beat him this time. Got him.
It is a French guy.
Well,
Jacques Alliard.
yeah. So an asshole.
I definitely would fuck up that last name and
I got it perfect, baby. I got it perfect. Alliard.
but
And Chingy.
well, I'm gonna look it up.
And what does the Chingy doing here? I'm making the pizza. That's all my accents. I'm an Irish guy. I'm Irish. I eat the potato.
Singing in Spanish.
That was still even Italian. Yeah, I don't know.
I'm a Chinese. I built the Great Wall.
Okay.
Oh shit, she was in Canal 4.
I've not been.
Okay, that's not good. Okay, she can hold the note.
Yeah, she's a good singer. She's Selena-ing it right now. Selena was a phonetic Spanish speaker. And
Okay.
that's in the movie.
I know that. All right. I know. Okay, cool. But I mean,
Estoy muy excited. Come on. We're gonna give that Selena shit, but we're not gonna give the other Selena shit.
hold on.
We're not gonna give Jennifer Lopez
Hold
shit
on.
for all her crimes.
All right, we don't.
Alleged.
I give
we don't
Jennifer Lopez
claim-
plenty of shit to
Yeah, we don't claim Jennifer Lopez. No, I'll also say this. To again, her credit as a artist and a talented person. It's the same thing that like poets and also honestly other hip hop artists and whatnot do, which is like to catch certain linguistics or catch certain like phonetics. They'll create this kind of rhyming or flow style, and so it's easier to do when you're like doing a song or poetry or following a flow of a rhythm to follow or to learn different and to practice different language. So to her credit, yeah, like that's a great way of practicing. I mean, a lot of people learn, how to speak other languages by listening to music. That's how that was the whole idea when we were kids behind the watch cartoons in different languages. Exactly. That's what my dad and his uncles did.
English.
Yeah, no, my dad and his uncles or my uncles, his brothers learned English, math, and geography of the U.S. by listening to the Chicago White Sox radio station when they were when they were picking crops.
No. Like what year
Illinois.
was this?
I don't know, fucking
The 90s?
70s? No,
70s? Oh.
you're children.
No, I thought
I was born.
No, because I wasn't paying fully attention to the time frame. Well, your uncle, like how old they would be. But I was like, they're listening to like old broadcasts, so they're like, nah.
Oh no, yeah, it was.
Yo soy un americano.
So I would.
This is like the old timey baseball guys.
Yeah, I would say it was like at least 60s, 70s.
Muzzy?
You got it down.
Learn five.
The white lady that shows up like to introduce the program or whatever.
Yeah.
That's right. That's French these kids are speaking. But they're not French. They're American.
Yeah,
She puts a lot of emphasis on
very
American.
jingoistic way of saying it. Do you have that original commercial?
No, I found a new one, so I'm gonna see if I can. Oh, here it is.
is.
Dude, we've looked at this before.
Of course we have. It's Muzzy.
Yes, that's French they're speaking. And no, these children aren't French. They're American.
They're American. Get it right. Get it right. You ain't no goddamn frogs. I don't know any other slurs for the French.
That's it.
Yeah, that's
I think for
Cheese eating surrender monkeys.
No, fuck that. You know what? I can't beef with the French.
I can easily.
I can't forget the War of 1812. They gave us ammunition. We would have fucking lost.
But wait, was it 1812?
It was 1812.
Yeah, it was the revolution.
It's War of 1812. They gave us guns. They blockaded some shit, I'm sure. We would have fucking been wrecked if it wasn't for the French.
But as a Mexican, you gotta hate the French because they sent an emperor over there.
Yeah, but we also beat them in Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah, but
So
that's
we're
why,
fine.
because you were beating back the emperor that France sent.
We were fine, and we get to do Mexican things and have Canelo fights.
I hate boxing.
That's fun.
Do you like that white supremacist slap box, that new fight thing? That
slap box.
what's it called?
slap fight.
I think that one died actually.
No, they're
it's
still trying to make
going.
a thing.
I know it's still around, but like the publicity, like people started tuning out.
Yeah.
Moist stopped watching it, so like that's it. I stopped watching it.
I'm never watching it. I think it's a stupid sport.
Well, watching people fucking spaz out after
To
being
be
punched
fair,
was
right,
kind of too.
Yeah.
To be fair,
I can watch Tua every Sunday, all right? I want to watch a guy get
Jesus
CTE every
Christ.
Sunday. I can watch Tua Tagovailoa.
to be fair, Moist Critical was watching it before Dana White got involved and started.
Yeah. The Russian ones. The Russian ones are crazy.
Nah, you got to watch that. The Armor MMAs where they have the swords, and shields.
What's it called? God damn it, Karjitsu.
We need to do real jousts. I think that if we pay real jousters enough, I think that's a valid sport.
Yeah.
Not like Ren Fair whimsy ones. I'm talking about like full contact.
William Thatcher to answer.
Yeah. Make it real. It's literally medieval.
You can. Jousting is still a thing.
No, but it needs to be like televised.
Have you been to medieval times?
Actually, I saw Gladiator 2. I'm in stressful times. I just want Gladiator fight. That's what I want. I want games for 100 days because we've won something.
Do they say that again? That exact line?
Pretty much,
Gladiator 2?
Yeah, because
you saw it, I forgot.
Pedro Pascal wins a battle and he secures another land, and they're like, games for 100 days in your honor. And it's the Joseph Quinn guy and another creepy guy, and they just
This movie sounds really convoluted.
And a monkey.
Like two movies just kind of jammed into each other.
No, you know what? This is my review of Gladiator 2. It's, hey, what are the themes of the Gladiator 1? Okay, here's the Cliff Notes version. That's it. It hits all the same themes out of order and not very well. But it's all the same themes, and it's not bad necessarily because the first one's so great. And those are great themes. So you don't, like, I gave it like a 7.6.
Oh, wow.
I gave
Maybe,
it
like-
I think we gave it a 6. I don't know. Go to the Alpha Primus
because,
channel.
like, I'll tell you this.
we reviewed it.
But
Well,
are the fights still good at the very least?
Yeah, the fights are still good.
Oh, well,
If you want my full review, it's on the Alpha
yeah.
Primus
Go to
channel.
Alpha Primos. It's everywhere you see Alpha Primos. No, but they fight CG baboons, and they're fucking terribly ugly.
Yeah.
They're fucking awful. It's like
bad CGI or
like bad CGI.
Bad CGI.
man.
Because you go, oh shit, they gotta fight baboons, and you're like, I am terrified, and then they look like PS3 characters, and you're like, oh no,
Bro, what?
But no,
What
but
the
imagine
fuck
having to fight a
happened to
baboon.
CGI?
Dude, that's bad.
5 of them. Look at show the people,
And not just the baboon,
Oh,
like
Jesus
a shaved
Christ.
baboon.
yeah, like very sickly shaved baboons.
Bro, what the
It's
fuck
and it's the first
happened
fight,
to
so it's
CGI?
terrible.
They kept poking that baboon with a stick, so it'd be really pissed off.
Look, you know why? You know why? Because in the original Gladiator, they had real fucking tigers sponsored by the Tiger King, and we don't like cruelty to animals anymore. So we don't
Yeah,
put
you
we
California.
don't put animals in stressful positions or hit them with knives.
What the fuck is
anymore.
Disney doing with their baboons? They couldn't borrow some baboons from Animal
Circle of
Kingdom?
Life? Ooh.
They got fucking navis
not-
over there. Like,
I'm gonna say not ooh as in monkey, but ooh like ooh as an idea.
One
What if we
walk
had like
you.
a blender, like a national catalog of resources of high res aminals, so that we never get through shit like this ever again?
Oh,
What the fuck was that?
He basically wants like. But you know how they did Marv Tarkin and all those other people where they already had all their images and likenesses.
Oh, right. I want 4K renders of every animal, 3D printed. That's available on a database.
See, that's not where I thought you were going with that, but that's better.
I mean, they got Squirrel Girl and her bare ass out already. Did you hear about that?
For a while there, I thought he had a Noah complex, and he was like, "I need 2 of every animal."
Well, I thought he was going to talk about because he said gather all the animals, and then I thought it was going to end with
building an ark
and make them fight. And then I was like, you can watch that in zoos in China every other day.
No,
because they don't understand conservation the way
they're monkey versus monkey, monkeys with monkeys, right? And
and then they'll put gorillas with chimpanzees, and they'll fucking and they'll put an American alligator with a saltwater crocodile, and they're like, they're the same, right?
Oh my god!
And it gets worse because they'll do things.
Just one has a stubby nose.
One will see you in a while, and one will see you later.
I think there's videos of a polar bear that was put in there with a tiger, and then it's they both live in the snow. It'll be fine.
They're both wet. I'm glad that we ignored the Squirrel Girl thing.
What the fuck?
Did you not know about that?
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, and I'm interested.
I mean, we have Anime Excellence next week. We can talk about
but just
JJ just downloaded Marvel Rivals.
So Marvel Rivals, that's the 4th thing on my TikTok. They want me to play Marvel Rivals. Marvel Rival. It's hard to say.
It's a tongue twister.
Rivals is a game that's an Overwatch clone with Marvel characters.
Correct.
The unstoppable or unbeatable Squirrel Girl is in the game as a character. You know who that is, right?
Yes, of course.
She is redonkulously thick. She is a thick lady, and it's fine. And I appreciate a thick lady out there. Thick ladies, you're appreciated. But within 5 days, they were able to get the render of the 3D, rip it from the game, and be like, look, here's her butt. And they've already made naked mods of it.
All right, of course.
According to the data miners, the guys that actually downloaded all the character models or whatever, they said that it was shockingly easy. There's no way they developed this game without knowing that data miners were going to do this.
It was coming out with your hands up. It was all right, you got me. You got me. It's in a folder dialed nasties.
It's literally, I hit 2 buttons and I was already there.
Right.
Is it true they left gay stuff out of Gladiator 2?
Yes.
We can't.
No gay stuff.
Oh,
Not even homoerotic stuff, which is even worse.
Well, just to go back to this.
No, as if they left it out. It's you need a little homoeroticism in the old-timey Roman
but that's what I'm saying. They were all gay, and they left it out. What the fuck?
My girlfriend was 300.
You're thinking of Greeks.
Yeah, my girlfriend was 300, and she was like, this is stupid.
But the 300 were Romans.
No, they were Spartans.
No, they were Greek.
They were Greek.
Oh, okay.
They make it a pizza. No. Who make it a pizza?
They make it the
plebes.
The gladiators make it a pizza. Gladiator make it a pizza.
No, the gladiators get feta. No, they wouldn't even have eaten the pizza. The pizza is a
they ate it. They were raised on a diet of olive oil and feta.
So they make the pizza, and then the Spartans, they make it the tzatziki. They make it the hummus.
Okay. You can't make the pizza though.
No, the Romans make it pizza.
But they didn't have tomatoes.
Yeah, they didn't have tomatoes.
No, but I'm saying the Greeks. You're wanting to know the difference between the Greeks and the gladiators. And one of them put a
Did I just Google Gladiator 2 baboons and Chris shows up on your thumbnail? Also, this looks like a pretty badass. I would have that as my
that is a
display picture.
AI generated thumbnail.
Then I guess I wouldn't.
Yeah.
Womp.
For someone who hates AI generation, you need to learn what AI generation is.
I thought that was first of all, when the actual CG looks this bad, I'm okay. I'm okay with believing
that's
that.
A fair point.
See, that's one of those lions that we can't injure.
Actually, now that I can see it's AI because that's not how you hold a shield.
He's holding the outside of a shield.
That is how you hold a dinner pan.
That's how you hold a teddy bear.
I forgot to mention this in my Gladiator 2 review, but I should have also docked some points for the rhino, because it happens after the baboons. They had the opportunity to make a very sick Donkey Kong reference.
All right, guys, we'll be right back with Feliz Navidad.
Thank you. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Hey everybody, it's the holiday season. Do you want your chestnuts to be hairy? Do you want your chest to be hairy? Do you want your nuts to be hairy? All of them. Do you want anything to be hairy? You don't. And that's why you need Manscaped. Manscaped! Nope, that's the wrong button. Has helped over 5 million people get their body right. And by body, I mean all of it. From their head down to their toes, Manscaped knows that they are the best in men's grooming around the world. Now, here's the thing. It's the holiday season. So you need to make sure to get involved with Manscaped.com and get Manscaped for the man or the scaped in your family. I'm kidding. Man, woman, non-binary. Outside of those, anybody who has hair, it can get cut with Manscaped products. And here's the thing, folks. Look at all of these tools, trimmers, and blades. Lawnmower 5.0. They even got the older ones if you need to save a little bit of money. The crop shaver, the Plow 2.0. What? We don't even talk about the Plow 2.0. You want that straight razor? You guys want something that's just nice and easy? You can go right there with the Plow 2.0 safety razor, single blade, double edged. Come on now. I feel like you guys haven't even gone to manscaped.com and look at the plethora of amazing items that they have available to you. Because I know we talk about the Chairman Pro. That's the newest of the new. It's right there. The Chairman Pro is the finest in men's grooming this holiday season. And I've told you about it. It gets your neck all clean and whatnot. It's nice. It's great. It's fun. And you know me, look at this. Look at the beard. The Beard Hedger. Beard made by Beard Hedger. I didn't do this because the dome shaver I left at my girlfriend's, as I mentioned last time. It looks abysmal because I don't have Manscaped. Look how bad I look when I don't have Manscaped. And you can have Manscaped for 20% off of free shipping off all of these things you see here. What's a scalp buffer? Silicone scalp scrubber. That's right. You want to get all the follicles in your head. 100% antibacterial silicone, stimulating bristles, helps reduce flaking from dry skin and product buildup. Flexible handheld design, hanging notch, and waterproof. Look at all those things. You don't even check the website if you're just watching the ads. So I encourage you, go to manscaped.com and get 20% off and free shipping off everything. Not even with coupon code MEX20. Please use coupon code MEX20 to let them know that the Mexcellent sent you. But no, the holiday sale gives you 20% off the entire website and free shipping automatically. But we don't get that credit and they don't know that we sent you if you don't use that coupon code MEX20. So use that coupon code MEX20, baby, and get yourself right for this holiday season. Get the man in your life right for this holiday season. Get the other man in your life right for this holiday season. Get all the men in your life right. And the women and the non-binaries and everybody outside of that. Get them right. And go to manscaped.com. Use coupon code MEX20. You only got a limited time because the shipping's pretty quick, but there's no guarantees. We're nearing the end game now. So be sure to check your location. Make sure everything's going to get there on time. But the only way to do that, to ensure that, is to do it now. Manscaped. Your balls, your face, and I. Well, thank you. Thank you. Too early? Too late? I don't get copyrighted. Feliz Navidad. Hold on. Feliz Navidad. I closed my eyes for the audio listeners. For the authentic Tito Puente experience.
Calm down, Selena Gomez.
Also, it's not Tito Puente.
It's Jose Feliciano.
Feliciano.
Jose Feliciano.
He fria de Luigi.
Oh, man, it's cold as shit. And that picture. Look at that picture. Selena Gomez? It was a little kid singing it. It was like a woman.
That's the dude I take life advice from. This is probably his only.
He's dead. I think
Is he?
Yeah, I think he's dead.
Really?
I think so. I hope so.
Why would you?
Because I don't want him to not be dead if I said he's dead.
He's a Puerto Rican. Oh, fuck. This whole time, I thought this was... Yeah. He's dead? I don't know if he's dead yet.
No! Puerto Rican and not dead. This is bullshit.
Alive. Puerto Rico will not allow him to die.
We let Chenta die.
We didn't let him. He had a lot of things.
He fell off a horse. You can't really come from that.
Not even Superman.
Damn.
I just saw a YouTube clip about him.
Who?
Christopher Reeve.
Oh.
Yeah, the horse was jumping over that, and he just fucking flung his ass.
Womp womp.
Snapped his neck. Not fun times.
It was. Is it all right, whatever. I don't know how to save that one.
You're welcome. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Fine. Fine. Can we talk about one more thing that's been stuck on my mind about Christmas songs, Mexican Christmas songs?
Yes.
So,
Which one? This one or Cascaveles? Which one's stuck?
I don't know which one's Cascaveles.
Cascaveles.
It's Jingle Bells.
No, well then there's 4 then, because then there's the
It's more of a Colombian thing.
People like that. But the one that I thought was fake. Once again, going back to Jews in Space, Robin Hood Men in Tights. It's the name of the song. And
It's the name of the episode
Right.
at this point.
no, let's not do that. So, do you all know the Cheech and Chong record song, Santa Claus and His Old Lady?
Yeah.
Okay? So, in the beginning, he goes, Mama, mamacita, ¿dónde está Santa Claus? The vato with the bony knees, he's coming down the street with no shoes on his feet. All right. I didn't know that was a real Christmas song. So I go and I'm watching a goddamn car commercial, and it's a little kid going, Mamacita, ¿dónde está Santa Claus? And I'm like, what? That's fucking real? Can you please look up that commercial? ¿Dónde está Santa Claus? Did you know it's a real song?
No, you know
It's a real fucking song.
Oh my
And I can't not say ¿Dónde está Santa Claus? The vato with the bony knees coming down the street with no shoes on his feet.
¿Cómo se llama el mexicano who's the
¿Dónde está Santa?
Mexicano with
can't be
the
it.
smallest
This isn't it.
accordion?
Oh, shit.
Weird Al Yankovic.
God damn it.
Is it an Amazon commercial?
It might be. Yeah, I thought it was a car commercial.
Dale just saved big on a Bluetooth speaker at Amazon.
What? Wait.
And oh boy.
Yep.
Shop last minute.
Oh no.
Amazon.
Oh, play it.
Get it, mama.
Oh, okay, yes, I know that one.
No, but I didn't know that was a real song. I thought it was Cheech and Chong just fucking making up shit. I'm dumb.
I mean,
Did you know we've never actually heard the Monster Mash?
It was a graveyard smash.
No, the song "The Monster Mash" that we know is about
It's like the song Tribute.
yeah.
It's not the greatest song in the world. It's just a tribute.
It's exactly like that.
Fuck.
We exist in the outer circle. We have.
What if we made the Monster Mash, but it was just
Ted already beat us to it?
the movie Ted?
No, the show Ted.
no Ted Krasinski. Jesus Christ. He Monster Mashed somebody in the head.
Sam, I don't know what's in your research history, but this little giant baby is creeping me out.
What the fuck is that?
I think that's a PS3 commercial.
I don't know if those both things can be true. A PS3 commercial with Bill Murray.
Well, we're here to talk about Mexican Christmas traditions, and I think I'll start with an easy question. What was your favorite gift that you ever got from your parents, JJ?
Life.
Free will.
Oh, they want to take that one back.
I'm looking for what's his name. God damn it, what's his name? The Mexican with the tiny fucking accordion.
Well, JJ, while he's looking up Mexicans,
That was his favorite gift. Was a little accordion. It was JJ all along.
It was a whole ass Mexican with a tiny accordion. His name is Pedro. He'll do
JJ's
your
parents
chores.
got him an indentured servant.
Jesus Christ.
I don't know if it would. It's probably like my favorite memory. Maybe not necessarily my favorite gift. Like I would have to go through all of them.
Flaco Jimenez?
No.
Ramon Ayala?
You gotta let it go.
No, it's got to be a tiny accordion. Those are all like normal size
What's
ones.
the song?
There's a couple, but he has a Christmas one too. Yo lo vi el chupacabra.
Fucking just
en
do
el parking
Spotify.
del HEB.
That's Ryan.
HEB?
That's Ramon Ayala that sings about the chupacabra.
No. God damn it, what's his name?
Hold on.
Fuck.
Find this song. Sing it.
I vi el chupacabra.
You're making
en
JJ
el
do work.
parking del HEB. I have seen the goat sucker in el parking del HEB. And then he also has Bury Me in Walmart.
Chupacabra rap. Robot Chicken.
What?
No. Hebe.
God damn it, what's his name? Fuck.
Man.
Oh my God! I'm sorry. I took us down a rabbit hole. I fucked up.
One in which you don't even know where the end is.
I know. What's his name? Fucking shit. He's the Mexican with the tiniest fucking. He's Texan too.
Man, I wish I could help you.
Yes!
I can sing the gold song.
Wally Gonzalez!
This has 100 views. No, it has more.
Como que no, y platicando con el E.T.
My point being. It was alright. I was gonna go.
That was JJ's favorite gift.
No, it is now. That was one of my favorite gifts. But I was trying to remember it. I was like, "Who the fuck is his name?" I'm sorry, JJ.
I'm gonna be listening. I'm gonna be listening to that song on the way home.
So good. He's got great albums.
But anyway, there was one year where all of the boys got like knockoff Nerf guns. Like they were
Perf guns.
Yeah, they didn't shoot darts. They shot like balls.
Orbs. Yeah.
Yes.
They shot little. Well,
Packy peanuts.
They weren't even little. They were like, I don't know, like baseball size, like foam balls.
Oh, okay.
Baseball
I was gonna say,
size,
hold
damn.
on now. Hold on.
So hang on. They had like bullets. like you had to stuff the balls into these like chambers that you could eject from the gun.
What the fuck? Holy shit.
Cock it.
Well, we all got different ones. Like my brother got one that shot like kind of, it had like a drum almost, and like you had to operate it manually. Like he had to like turn the thing to move the next round. I got one that was kind of like a bazooka. I also got like a bow, the Nerf bow one time. But
That one's sick.
That was a garage sale, but yeah, I walked around pretending to be Rambo with that shit.
Truck dinosaur hunter.
But yeah, I mean, it was just dope that we all got like violence for Christmas.
That sounds like a punk song.
Well, Emiliano,
I'll go next because that was my fucking greatest Christmas gift.
Oh, that song?
So we didn't ever do like the gifts growing up.
Really?
100%. But
did anybody here do church?
No.
Wow, that's funny.
No.
We did when my brother-in-law got confirmed when he was like 33, and I was like an adult. I'm like, why are we here? I mean, we're here for him. But like,
wait, he got confirmed on Christmas Eve?
A bunch of fucking people did it, apparently. It was like, there was like 35 people in his class of people getting confirmed. It was ridiculous.
35. Just getting confirmed.
Mm-hmm. On Easter, on New Year's, Christmas Eve or some shit.
Interesting. Huh.
Yeah, on occasion we would do church.
We never did church.
We never did church because my dad was drunk. So
nice.
I was like before or after the 24th or the 25th.
The 24th. Like we always was anybody? Is anyone not an open prisons at midnight person?
We are not. We were not.
So I was
going to ask that.
Okay, I will say this. I was literally just having this conversation with my buddy earlier, but so when we go to South Texas for Christmas, because now at this point we do, my wife and my kids and I do Christmas in South Texas, and it's like a 3-day. What?
It also sounds like a fucking National Lampoon movie. National Lampoon's Southern Christmas, South Texas Christmas.
But we do like it's like 3 days of like nonstop, just fucking belligerent, like just chaos. Right. Because we get there at 23rd, and my wife and I like leave like kids with her mom and her.
Well, what are the
folks.
I'm gonna fuck this up because I've been in Austin too long. But like the it's like it's not like a pastry, but I mean it kind of is.
The
Buñuelo.
Oh, the buñuelos. Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
so that's a New Year's thing.
No, well, we did it on the 23rd with the tamales.
What? Oh wow, no, that's
because we were talking about it being like a 3-4 day festival. Yeah.
Well, so we turn it into something else because we get down there like usually we get down to 23rd. This year's gonna be a little bit different, so I'm kind of scared on how long we're fucking gonna carry this thing. But it's like 23rd. We go with my cousins, and we usually don't see each other for like honestly about 6 months kind of ish till then. So it's like a one night of just like belligerence and just like catching up and whatever. Then we get up in the morning, drive to Mexico, and we do 24th, which is just belligerence with her fucking family. And then we come back and we do belligerence with my dad's side of the family on Christmas because they celebrate Christmas on Christmas Day. Whereas in Mexico, apparently, like, all Mexicans do it on the 24th.
midnight. Yeah. 25th midnight, yeah.
Well, they do it 24th, like, starting to afternoon into night. And then they, like, we don't go to sleep till, like, 5 a.m. And then we wake up at 8. And
we would do that part, but I didn't know, and I fucking just Googled it. Like, I probably should have done this before to do research for this episode, but I was expected to be more goosey anyway. Mexicans do it because they're Catholic and they do Noche Buena.
Right.
So Jesus is born in the middle of the night.
Right.
That's fair.
And he got his fucking frankincense at 1 a.m, all right?
That's true.
Got his goddamn myrrh.
That's fair.
Yeah, maybe not his goddamn myrrh.
Me and Jesus have a lot in common. A lot more than I thought.
You were born in the dead of night?
Huh?
You were born in the dead of night?
No, he's getting his myrrh in the middle.
He was gifted myrrh when he was born.
That also happened.
I'm gonna do that for my fucking
These 3 randos just showed up at my door. We're like, here.
Your 3 uncles? It's just, you haven't seen them in fucking...
Yeah, my 3 tios would show up and be like, yeah, we're the wise men.
One of my favorite Christmas...
El Weissman con Weissers?
One of my favorite Christmas bits was from the TV show Top Gear from Britain, and they were redoing the 3 wise men's travel to Jerusalem. That was their challenge. Whoa! And the challenge they had to find is one of them had to find frankincense, one had to find gold, and one had to find myrrh. The one who found frankincense found like a bad perfume. The one that found gold was a gold necklace of Jesus himself. And the person who was tasked to find myrrh, he goes, "Well, I couldn't find myrrh, so I got him a Nintendo DS." So they went to Jerusalem and they found some place and they just left a DS, a chain of Jesus, and some cheap perfume. Cool. It was wonderful.
Cool. Alrighty. Sounds good.
And an electronic toy, as he said it, because they're British. Oh man, you try to Google it?
Yeah,
it's hard to find. If you can find it, I'll start crying laughing.
It's got to be easier than fucking Wally Gonzalez,
right? Marcus is fucking Google foo and shit. But
good night, Betchy.
Night, Betchy.
He's been saying good night.
I know he's saying good night, Neverland.
Yeah, I know. It's hard to say good night.
But I'll let you search. We would have for up until maybe 3-4 years ago. We would do Christmas Eve at our house, and it would be my mom's sisters and their kids and the family and stuff. And
dude, this is one of the newer episodes. That's funny.
What? No, it's not. There was an old episode.
It was just uploaded a year ago.
No, but this looks like when they got uploaded into, like, when it moved to Amazon.
Oh.
The Grand Tour?
Myrrh.
Yeah.
Gold, frankincense, and myrrh.
No, just skip ahead to the end if we're going to do it.
Interesting.
Yeah. So, yeah, they're in the fucking Middle East just trying to do these challenges. I love that. I love the old show for that. Say what you will about Jeremy Clarkson. He's a fucking bastard, but...
I don't know anything about
no,
him.
he's constantly in the press for being like a cad and a sexist and like an awful person.
Here's my imagination. Nintendo DS.
You bought a Nintendo DS?
Yes, I did.
A gold model of his own face and some shampoo.
Shampoo, that's what it was?
Jesus Christ.
Just fucking Sensi Bottom shampoo.
Nice. Okay. All right. Cool.
So anyway, up until about 3 years ago, my mom was like, I'm fucking tired, and her sister's just being too damn old to drive at night. They were just like, no more. So we would do like maybe 1 or 2 Christmas presents at night, and then my tia would make, which I miss dearly. Not my tia, the thing she made. She's still around.
I was gonna say
there were these
You
bacon.
still miss her. You didn't see her today.
I miss these breadsticks wrapped in bacon more than her. She makes these. No, she knows. That is, like there are these breadsticks.
Pause real quick. That is
not a
Christmas treat. Yeah, not a Christmas
some
treat.
big back.
Yeah, I was
for
gonna say
sure.
that's the most like chubby boy thing.
We
like,
get garlic bread and then we wrap it in bacon.
But then on top of that, saying that you miss the food more than your fucking dad who made the food. And he's like, yeah, no, but she knows. fuck?
Jordan put that in my vocabulary.
Big bag. Oh, yeah. Big bag. Look, I don't like it, but damn, is it funny?
Oh yeah, no.
Damn, is it funny? No, they're fucking delicious,
You
dog.
want to get dessert, Jordan? I don't know, man. That's some big back activity. Okay.
No, so these bacon wrapped breadsticks, I ate like 12 of them, man. Like one year I forgot, we didn't have it, and so she brought me some like for myself, and I like hoarded them. My other thing, I would make these rum cakes, like little mini rum cakes, covered in powdered sugar.
I gotta bring y'all whiskey cake, but yeah, okay.
Yeah, and so those were good. And then my mom would make Mr. Yoshida is like a sauce, like a teriyaki meatball that she would make with Costco meatballs. Those are like the three things that we would get every Christmas, tamales, of course. And then we'd have the party, open the present that we got, eat the rum cake or whatever we got, because that's all I usually got because I was a boy. And then we would do Christmas in the morning, 7. It would start at like 7. Then the kids got older, so now it's about 9 o'clock these days. But yeah, no, there was a clear delineation between. And then not everybody gives gifts. We do a change for each sibling. So I have
I've
sibling.
I've seen in families that are bigger, but they were white, not brown. They do white elephant.
No,
because that's a way to get one gift and not get a gift for 30 cousins.
White elephant is not for family. White elephant is for friends that you're kind of distant with and office shit. And you have
distant with. I don't know about distant with.
I'm not white elephanting my family.
I will also say this: I've never actually been a part of a white elephant, but
no, white elephant.
We can do it in 2 weeks. Just come on down.
Yeah, you're gonna get this Hot Ones Truth or Dab game with a half-eaten hot sauce, but unopened cards.
We ate a lot of that hot sauce.
We've eaten, because it's very good hot sauce, but it's mostly the game isn't even open, but the hot sauce has been eaten, so it's good hot sauce.
That's not half. It's like a fourth.
Yeah. Rank everyone in the room's job from most to least interesting. That's the truth or dab.
Well, most interesting is right there.
All right, fine. What is the most? Why am I reading it like I can't read? What's the most disturbing fantasy?
Look at Selena Gomez over here.
I'm the Selena Gomez of English. All right. What is the most disturbing fantasy or dream you've ever had?
I was about to say the funniest thing is that actor is Selena Gomez in English. So actually, I saw No Instructions Included. He was pretty bad at reading, though he was an illegal alien. So I guess.
No, he's not. It's fine. But anyway.
He's not an alien.
Yeah, man. Shit. What's with all these white supremacist talking points? Talking about well-spoken aliens and shit.
Free Luigi.
No, I said, first of all, I said he was not well-spoken. Second of all.
No, you said the other guy was. You said someone else.
Second of all, that movie came out in like.
You said Martian Manhunter was well-spoken.
No, I didn't.
No. You didn't. Guys, that's what we called yes and. It's an improv thing. Where you go, yes and.
No, you're not, Oprah. That's a 30 Rock reference.
Nobody watches TV anymore.
I do. All the time.
No, you use a TV. You're watching broadcast television?
Yeah, we watch a lot of King of the Hill for some reason.
Yeah, wow. Respect. Wow.
It's like our TV never leaves the FX
Why'd you
channel.
say it like an Italian? Our TV never leaves. It never leaves the hill of the king.
And then Sam's dad shows up and is like, I got you this DS.
That shit would rip if he did. Oh man,
that's good.
But no, that was our Christmas. Now we don't have anything, and I have a partner, but then she also does Christmas an hour away. So we've had one.
You've never done Christmas together?
We had one half of Christmas where she was there for about 4 hours, met everybody, played a board game or two, and then she peaced out to go with her family.
Man, I'll say this as somebody who is married and. As
I've never seen my family.
No, I mean honestly, it does become a little bit difficult, but you do have to you do end up having to pick. Unfortunately, that's the thing.
Luckily, we're an hour away.
Especially if you have kids. Yeah, luckily for you, you're an hour away, and I think
families, the parents. Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Yeah, I do that holiday we can go to your parents for Thanksgiving, but then I get Christmas.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So for us, I think it works out because Thanksgiving is for us, for whatever reason, I don't know why the fuck it became Thanksgiving, but for us, Thanksgiving was the food and the big cookout and kind of everybody gets together spot. So whenever we do Thanksgiving, and then fucking my wife's family's Mexican, like from Mexico. Like they either don't know, don't give a fuck, or don't do anything for Thanksgiving. They're just like, we're off, cool,
Right.
all right, whatever, you know. So like Thanksgiving here, it's like that's like the Austin Guajardos, like that's like our time and like everybody gets to see the kids or whatever. But then, you know, I say this again because you know I know your intentions with what are your intentions with my daughter kind of thing, and it's like you know you do at some point kind of have to choose, and whether it's like 1 year this, 1 year that, or like you decide to like, hey, we're this close, so like we will split the days.
Yeah,
that's
the advantage I have is that there's only 3 in her squadron of family.
Oh,
and
well
like
then
extended
fucking full
relatives,
invite, bro.
right? Well, extended relatives. That's what I said. Like
Yeah.
they're dealing with some family stuff, but like just come to my shit. They come to my family's like we got a big enough house. Yeah, bring them over.
Yeah,
because like yeah.
And I was gonna say
'cause it's tight knit. It's tight knit, and I don't want to disrespect them ever, but it's like. We got 14 motherfuckers in my immediate family. Babies and spouses and shit. Like, that's a lot.
No, yeah, and I think you have the caveat of being able to have them, like, close enough to where it's like, hey, just, like, you know what? Fucking bring them on. And we would love to do that, but being, whole 5.5, 6 hours, as you all know, a little wrench in it.
Sorry, I just made myself really adorable because I was like, aw, 14 is my girlfriend. She's my family. That was really cute of me to do in my head.
Sweet.
I'm sure she appreciates that.
I'm glad you're there already.
Rings are expensive, guys. The fuck?
Oh, whoa. All right. Now.
I'm going to get fucking cubic zirconia. That's the fake one.
I know it is. But really?
Can I have some of your whiskey, sir?
You may as well.
He's talking about engagements. I want some of his whiskey. Oh,
No,
if
that's
I did
fine.
a Christmas engagement, that'd be gross.
Apparently, that's the worst one, according to all the girls at work.
The worst date or the worst time?
The worst time. Christmas and New Year's is like, that's corny and stupid.
New Year's is fucking egregious. That's bullshit. Don't you do that. Everyone's
also, I'm sorry, but if you do a proposal in Hawaii or Paris, you're a piece of shit. I think you're a fucking loser. I'm sorry.
Why? Why?
Because it's this most like too stereotypical,
not creative.
Yeah, it's not it's not creative. It's not interesting. It's not whatever.
I'll give you Paris because that's Europe's sewer, but Hawaii's legit pretty.
It is, but at the same time, it's like it's so fucking stereotypical. It's like, oh, he's gonna do it. And it's like fucking no.
Why did you say like an Italian? Oh, he's gonna do it.
God damn it! All right. Anyways, I don't know. It just
I'm gonna take a lot of disappointed girls to Hawaii.
There can't be that disappointed if they're in Hawaii.
That's right. Yeah, that's also true. Nah, man, I don't know. I've
actually seen more people engaged at Disneyland.
Never doing that. Actually, despite all the Disney nonsense that I participate in with my girlfriend, good nonsense, of course, I have been expressly forbidden from proposing at Disneyland, and also on
smart woman
on the count of. We don't expect things to go wrong, but if it does go wrong,
you would ruin
want to
Disneyland.
ruin. No, even if it was just that one localized spot, anywhere it was, it'd be ruined.
It's fair.
So you know what? I respect it.
Okay.
Disneyland has been around longer than I have for her.
No, that's fine.
I mean, I think in general. For the world.
Right.
Also true, but I get your point. I respect that caveat. Yeah.
And it would be funny if you just do it at Universal Studios.
Fuck that. Knott's Berry Farm, a wooden roller coaster.
Do it on the Jaws ride. Right when Jaws pops up.
I'm going to do it at the Waterworld live show. You guys don't even know about the Waterworld live show. It doesn't exist anymore.
I know about SeaWorld live
I was going to say, do it at Six Flags.
No, so Waterworld, the movie Waterworld, the shitty 90s one, had a decades-long run as a live performance show, a la the Indiana Jones show at Disney World, where like people were shooting at like squibs and shit at each other and jumping off high dives and doing like what's the jet ski aerobics and shit. It's like a whole arena, and they're doing this like performance show of like stunts and fire and explosions of Waterworld.
Yeah,
like pick like a B-side 2000s movie and then make a fucking attraction out of it.
28 days later.
28? No, that's coming back. No,
years later.
It's Jet Li's The One. Imagine a whole ride based off Jet Li's The One.
I'd be down for that, actually.
Exactly, but it's amazing. They do kung fu and shit, and they do all sorts of badass nonsense. Imagine that's the fucking
Waterworld was up for Oscars and shit, though, wasn't it? Like very
all I remember,
well
he
received.
peed in a bottle and then he drank it.
That's also true. Avoid diamonds. I did.
We're not doing that shit at all.
I did emeralds.
Emerald Lagasse? What? The chef?
Get the fuck out of here! God damn!
Sonic the Hedgehog?
Touche though.
JJ would like that one.
Why?
Where they
Chaos
chouse?
Emeralds.
Because he's a
Chaos
nerd?
Emeralds.
Yeah.
That's offensive.
Yeah. I know it's the wrong companies on his shirt.
I was about to say we're all nerds. I don't know.
I know.
I never played Sonic though.
Yeah, because you're a Nintendo kid.
Yeah.
That's true. True. But yeah, do. Okay, all right. Do something else. I did. Already, I did emeralds. Yeah, it's nice.
Well, my jaw's cramping.
That's on you, baby.
So what? Just to go back to Christmas. So you show up on the 23rd.
So fuck your fuck your proposal. By the way, Christmas.
He's got things to work out. I don't think there's a blueprint for that.
That's fair.
I gotta get these Chaos Emeralds and a gold ring, another Sonic thing. Shit,
so
man.
Christmas.
Jingle bells. I gotta give her all sorts of doves.
Isn't one of the yeah? I was about to make that reference. You stole it from me.
Yeah, I gotta find some turtle doves. What the fuck's a turtle dove?
Is it 3 rings?
4 5 golden rings.
5 golden rings.
4 calling. No.
Birds, 3
hold on.
hens,
12.
2
What's 12?
turtle doves and a
Everyone knows the
partridge
first
in a
6.
Okay. Well,
What's 12? 12 Lords of Leaping. 11 Swans of Swimming. Nope. 7 Swans of Swimming.
Wait.
8 Maids of Milking. 9 Pipers Piping. 10 Lords of Leaping.
Look up the Muppets version. The Muppets version.
You know, there's a fucking pictograph for it. I didn't know that.
What?
Like half of them are birds.
So it's 12 Lords of Leaping. No, 12 douches dancing. There you go. 12 drummers drumming, 11 pipers piping, 10 lords of leaping, 9 ladies dancing, 8 maids of milking, 7 swans of swimming, 6 geese a laying, 5 get that shit out of the way, 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, mockingbirds,
calling birds,
birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree.
There's a meme that I saw that was like it was a Christmas meme, but it was like something. I was like, oh, what's wrong? Honey, you haven't touched your 80 or 184 birds I gave you. And it was like, what? And the guy's like, I don't know how that math works. Like, there's only 12 days. And it was like, no, they're counting for like
compounding.
Compounding.
I mean, that's like 12 fucking pear trees. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's like
That's the only cool thing.
That's like
Actually.
and give me apples, fucking pears.
Actually, the swans, I guess you can have a fucking.
Swans can be mean.
Yeah, that's true too.
Yeah, golden
That's
rings.
a lot of lords.
That's 30 pipers piping though. That's a pretty cool band.
Yeah, but it's golden rings too. You get golden rings. So.
How many of that? How many golden rings do you get?
Fucking
60. You get
save
60.
them.
Well, no, you'd get less than 60 because it's on.
Not enough for a free life.
That's fair.
You got to get 100.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Mario.
Christmas.
Actually, that's the best thing that I ever got for Christmas. My Sega Genesis.
Oh,
it's not Mario. Oh, that's not Mario at all.
Yeah, that's the.
We were still I was still in Sonic.
I have to say, because every other system past this one we got when it released, because my dad got really into video games. So like N64 came out, got it when it came out.
I forgot that I was like, I need to get Sam's Dad Empire Earth.
Age of Empires?
No, Empire Earth was like Age of Empires, but it has like 6 resources.
Fair. But anyway, my dad's a gamer. Like, so he would play Madden. My dad's the only guy I know who's played 20 seasons of Madden.
Holy
like on
shit,
one console. Like,
What?
I think it was like Madden. Let's see, it was a PS4. No, PS2.
I was gonna say it had to be PS2.
No, PS3? No, he didn't have PS3. PS2. I want to say it was like Madden 03 or 4 or something like that. I think it was one with Dominic Now. That might have been 5. Anyway, he loves gaming. And so, et cetera, we got all the other ones later. PS3 bought it same day. PS4 didn't get it because I was at the house. But PS1 we got for Christmas. And it came with Crash Bandicoot and I believe, it was Crash Bandicoot.
Star Fox.
Or was it Spyro?
Probably Spyro.
It was,
yeah,
it was either, I think it was
or
Spyro.
Wild 9.
It wasn't Wild 9. It was I think it was, I don't know. But we got fucking PS1 and it had Crash Bandicoot 1 Extreme. Was the other game that we got with it, and I think we might have got something else. I don't remember, but those 2 games that morning, fucking 30-year anniversary. That shit ripped. That was so much fucking fun. I still play 1 Extreme to this day. That's one of my favorite video games of all time, and I got it when I was like 5. I think that's when PS1 came out. I was fucking 5 years old, just ripping it up. After playing, because I played NES and Super NES like when I was 4 years old.
When were you born?
I'm born in 90.
I look at what games came out with the PlayStation. This one's from Japan, but I like the name Crime Crackers, and that will be the name of my next band.
You mean
and it's just you and a whole bunch of other white guys? Like you're the only fucking Latino.
Are you saying he's crime and they're crackers? Come on.
Yes. Damn. Nice. Touche.
Come on. But no, man. That PS1, it built that love of gaming. And then like that with the N64, those two things, man, it was just fucking crazy. I'm still PS5 to this day. I'm still PlayStation Familia. So
I did get a N64 eventually for Christmas, but that was like I was 10 when that came out.
But if we're talking about strictly things that were for me, though, I want to say I was 5 years old, and I requested specifically, and I quote, "Do I do the little kid voice as well?"
Sure,
maybe.
Carbine action Red Ryder BB gun?
Not quite. I wasn't allowed guns. It was.
Yeah, he was California.
And I quote, "Anything Space Jam." I fucking love Space Jam.
Oh.
So they got me. Let's see if I can recall everyone. I got Michael Jordan, Charles Barkley, Patrick Ewing, Bugs Bunny, Lola Bunny, the Skunk, Pepe Le Pew. And I think that was it. Not that and then the Monstars. I got the green Monstar. I think that was the only Monstar I got. My cousin had the other ones. And I fucking balled out with those. Those were fucking awesome toys. I freaking love them shits. That was all I got for Christmas was anything Space Jam, but that was it. And I stand by it. Those toys are fucking awesome. Especially the Charles Barkley. That was my favorite.
I didn't know that they made toys of Charles Barkley.
Look at Charles Barkley. You can look it up. I can show you the exact. He's wearing a white jersey and everything. Charles Barkley Space Jam toy. They had a little peg in their palm for the ball to stay in.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and then I had like this mini hoop from a Shaq little like board game that you had. Like it was like a plastic fold out Shaq game. What the fuck? Yeah, like it was on like a little spring and you'd be able to shoot the basketball.
Yeah, I know what you're
and it would
talking
go. It was like a tabletop game.
Yeah.
And I would use that rim that folded out as the rim for the Space Jam toys.
Fair.
Yeah, there he is, Charles Barkley, because you can post up with that shit. Not a very good toy. He looks like fucking Carl Winslow. Do this one. Yeah, it's probably the best picture. Yeah, he's got a fucking perverted mustache and everything. Yeah, my cousin had Wile E. Coyote for sure. But yeah, dude, I fucking love Space Jam. Did they come in 2 packs? Open it, go back again.
It looks like it did.
Click on that one. Yeah, it was Wile E. Coyote. Yeah, look at this one here.
Oh shit, it's still in box. Mint.
Wow.
Yeah, and
$70, Sam. We can get it for you.
Yeah, everybody get up. It's time to slam down. That soundtrack rips, by the way.
I actually like stopped getting friends gifts just because like I used to try to compete with everyone to try to get Edward the best gift.
You try to get him that the Dragon Zord, right?
Yeah, I got him the Dragon Zord, which would be like me getting you.
$80?
It was like 70 with plus shipping, but I got it off eBay.
Right.
And then it just became one of those things where I was like, I don't know how to top this. I replaced something from your child years, so I'm out.
Okay, you want to know what mine would be? It's actually 2. One or the other, where I lost it to because of my negligence. I left it in the rain. Both of them in the rain, same time. It was the green dragon dagger and the white dragon, the Tiger Zord saber, and the one that talked from the 90s. If you give me those and they fucking work, I will fucking. That's the greatest gift of all time.
They remade the white.
I don't want it. I don't want the fanciness. Look up 90s.
You should just
Saba,
look up
SABA.
You should just go to ABC, Awesome Books and Comics.
Yeah, but that's like $800.
Well, that's not my problem.
That's where I saw it.
That's the pre-Hasbro one.
That's not my problem.
Because Hasbro got it, made a chibi version. The one prior to that, I forgot what company was making them, but that was the legit one, and I almost bought it, but I just couldn't bring myself to it. But the 90s one, that one fucking ruled. SABA 90s sword, Tiger's sword. Yeah, but it's probably all yellowed now. Yeah, it's out for sure. Because it's small, this one.
This one.
Yeah, and then he talked. You'd flip it upside down, you press a button, and he'd be like, nah. Yeah, that right there. Except I didn't have the belt buckle.
Wow.
I never got the belt buckle. That's the one thing I fucking wanted, and I did not get. I got the coin from, I believe it was a Burger King. I think Burger King had the toys, the giveaways, Of the
It was
coin.
McDonald's, and they had
McDonald's,
cheapy versions.
Yeah, but I never got the fucking, what's the one I like? Macedon! I wanted to do that.
You wanted to be Billy?
Yeah, no, not Billy.
Sorry, Zach.
Yeah. I was
or
like,
Adam.
Turns into a frog. I'm a frog.
and then she kisses him.
Like the one that turns into a sweet prince.
Right. Why was that lady in such slutty clothing? Look, she's free to wear whatever she wants. Do you remember the Power Rangers lady? She flew
Which
in.
one?
Yeah, so there was a random lady on a rock in the Power Rangers movie, and she was the most scantily clad woman in
which
a
movie?
The first movie. Power Rangers, the first movie. Please,
Sam.
Yes.
Don't remember.
$26.
You could. Is that from the 90s or is that just the new?
It's probably
modern?
new.
No, I don't want I need it to be small and made of real metal.
Well, the issue with that one is that one is not $26. That one is $135.
There we go. And it has the little talker thing. Look at Power Coins 91. I didn't even know that shit was out in 91. That doesn't seem right. I thought it was in 94 when they came out.
No, it was like the original Power Rangers was like 88, and then it was remastered with like American actors and whatnot.
I thought it was like 93.
No, I think it was like in 90. And then it released out, I guess, like 94 or something. And then
because I know that I was watching Power Rangers before they invented TV Y7. That's how long I've been watching Power Rangers, and then I grew up. There's some people that are still into Power Rangers as adults, and that's the one adult fandom I don't understand.
I don't either.
I get adult fandoms.
Look at her. Look,
but going back to her, like,
damn,
right. I'm not trying to. I'm not slut shaming anything. I appreciated that entirely, but the purpose was to make them ninjas. She didn't need to be doing all that. She could have looked like a ninja herself.
Hey, man. Definitely her clothing isn't going to get stuck on something as she sneaks away.
Yeah, I think she was like teleports and flies.
That's fair.
Golly.
Also, the place is made to look like tropical and warm. They were not in a tropical and warm environment.
No.
They were like
filming.
They were like in Maine.
I think they were filming in Australia, but like someone didn't tell Hayam Saban that like the seasons are.
That guy, he's a billionaire off of that nonsense. How brilliant. What a brilliant idea. Many a Christmas were thanks to Chaim Saban.
It was almost Stan Lee's idea.
Stan Lee?
She's basically a
Stan
druid,
Lee
apparently.
had seen not the Power Rangers or not Super Sentai, but he had seen another Japanese show.
You know what's funny is
and he pitched it to.
I don't actually remember.
He's not
this
done
thing.
talking. He was in the middle of a thought.
He did pitch it to the networks as like doing essentially what Hayam Saban ended up doing to make the Power Rangers, but no one took. Then, funny enough, one of his partners ended up becoming the head of Fox Kids programming in the 90s.
Oh shit!
And when Hayam Saban came back with this idea, she's like, "Huh."
Okay, well,
Let's do that. Yeah, and look, we could do something very similar.
New Zealand. From
New
New
Zealand.
Zealand.
There
So
we go.
Fucking.
I like that Joey
New
the
Zealand,
Jedi brought up
Australia.
that was Johnny Young Bosch's idea because he would grow up to be, or not grow up, he's an adult there, but he would do voice acting for like till today. Like he's been doing it for like 20 years.
Who?
The Black Power Ranger.
Yeah, I don't know who Johnny Young Bosch is.
Black Power Ranger.
Black Power Ranger.
Yeah.
Adam. Yeah.
Adam, the strangely Filipino-looking one, or like ethnically Asian one,
Also from Texas.
and also not missing
The
a finger.
original Black Ranger, right?
No, the original Black Power Ranger was a black guy.
with a missing finger.
Yes.
and a terrible hairline.
So the one that replaced him.
Is
In the
married
movie.
to 2 women now.
Zach the Black Ranger is married to 2 women.
The original Black Ranger?
Yeah.
He's got he's 2 wives. Yeah.
You can do that? What state is that legal in?
I don't know, but
Utah.
he he just announced it during Halloween because he came out with like his wife or girlfriend or whatever.
Came out as a Black Ranger and then 2 putty patrollers. He's like, this is my costume. These are my wives.
But on the note of
I'm a
Power
Cali.
Rangers,
Anyway,
the thing that I rudely interrupted JJ with, do you remember this blue thing? Because I don't.
What?
Oh.
What the fuck is that?
Yeah. I thought that was one of the bad guys that they had to beat up.
No.
Or her friend. Was it her friend? It was either her
it was
friend.
like a sidekick, right? Or like a little It was like that
Because
season.
the vultures they beat up. They beat up the vultures because Ivan News is like, get them, and then the little purple guys come. They come from the skies. I don't know if that's one of them.
No,
Wasn't
that's
that
not what the vultures.
that season's like version of
28-month streak. Mad Chocolate Gaming. That's a long time. 30 months
Whatever.
to
Damn.
subscribe to the Mex.
Thank you, Mad Chocolate
God,
Gaming.
that's mad amazing gaming. Anyway, back to this very attractive green lady.
She's not green.
Well,
she's wearing green. You can see like a bra line right
like
there.
there's,
Oh my
there's her
God,
clear
yeah,
strap.
like Christmas.
Power Rangers was very informed of many of my young Christmases. I love
Amy Jo Johnson.
Yeah,
it was
That's
a lot of
Pink Ranger.
Yeah, she was most people's first crush. I think.
Oh, yeah.
You man,
Yep,
she's wearing
yep,
a
yep, yep.
fucking corset throughout that whole movie, and I'm like 4, and I'm like, this is attractive. I like this. Yeah, it was a Disney movie she did, and she's wearing like she's like pretending to be like a 1950s girl that dies and then comes back to life in the 90s, and she's wearing this like. Can you look up Susie Q, Pink Ranger? And she's wearing like this, like I said, like a corset, like 50s prom thing, and like I'm a little 4-year-old watching this movie, like I like this, like I didn't know what sex was, but I knew it was attractive, and then she was also the Power Ranger.
I will say, so I'm going to show something unattractive first, and then I'll show it. It's both from the same
Also,
movie.
is it okay? She's like 18 by that time, right?
No, I'm 4.
No, I understand your age.
I don't know how old she is, but I'm 4, so
Buster
I could
Brown.
think that's okay.
This is a terrible poster.
That's fucking terrible.
What the fuck is that?
And that's legit.
Looks like
a
Sailor
real
Moon.
one.
She looks like she's.
I'm 4, so it's okay.
No, I understand.
And then she ended up being really attractive as an adult, so I'm even better there. So technically, I just have good taste.
And she plays guitar.
Did not know that.
Okay.
I thought that, like, I think I was mostly attracted to the Saved by the Bell characters at that age.
I think my first.
It was on before I went to school at 7.
What's
Topanga.
Topanga.
Boy Meets World.
Boy Meets World.
Yeah. Topanga, I think.
She
still can get it. Yep.
Can I tell you? I didn't say all that. That's rude.
Winnie
Can I tell
Cooper.
you something very funny though? Oh.
Would.
Wood.
Fucking hey, Oak. Like anyway,
Okay, cool.
Anyway, no. The funniest thing in the world. Hardwood. No kidding.
Mahogany.
One of the funniest things that I saw in my life was her name is Danielle Fischel. Is her actual name. At that convention where we met Harvey Gann.
The actress for Topanga? Okay. I didn't know.
But anyway,
She bumped into me, yeah.
yeah, she bumped into you, which was interesting, like by accident. But the funny thing is,
Get the fuck out of my way.
get out of here, Sean Matthews. Anyway, it was her and fucking Mankind talking at their booth as if they were old friends. Like, I bet you at these conventions, they're buddy-buddy because they're there all the time, right? They're at the same level of status, right? And so, but it was them two just talking, like they're like touching each other's shoulders and laughing, and I'm like, my brain's not processing this right. I took a picture. I gotta find it. I took a picture because I'm like, what the fuck, dude?
I will say, and this is one of the weirder things that I took from that from that day.
That was a fun day.
Kevin Nash is really pretty in real life.
Oh, he's a handsome man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a reason he was called Big Sexy.
Yeah.
Bro, so it wasn't for. Oh, what?
Well, I just want to add one more. Ming-Na Wen. Fucking world-class beauty. She was just there taking pictures.
Who's that?
That's Mulan, the voice actor for Mulan, Chun-Li, the actress, and she's in The Mandalorian as the Asian lady.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
she's in everything.
Yes.
She is
amazing. I'm so glad she
is
blew up.
5'3". She's very short.
Wow.
But she was taking a picture with the Asian family, and I just looked at her. I'm like, you are so fucking gorgeous. Anyway, only other person I thought that about in real life was Maria Menounos. She was a fucking bombshell. Continue.
So the only thing that like was not Christmas gift, but it was my personal gift to myself for my 28th birthday. I don't know, something like that. But so my then girlfriend, now wife, we were in San Antonio for just like weekend for my birthday, and the San Antonio Comic-Con was happening that weekend, and they had a whole bunch of actors from Sons of Anarchy who were there, and I was like big in Sons of Anarchy. I love the show. I still think it's one of my favorite shows of all time. And Chibs, who's the Irish guy or the Scotch Irish in the show, was doing like taking pictures that weekend there. I was like, oh fuck, cool. I'm gonna go and just do it, and take a picture with him, be whatever. So I got there late because my wife didn't fucking get ready and do whatever on time. Then I had to buy.
Women be shopping.
Not shopping, just getting
Whatever,
waking up late. But so, and then it was like one trickle down effect. And so I got there to the booth, and he was already in his like trailer taking off. And the person was like, "Oh shit, let me see if I can grab him for you real quick." Dude comes out super like badass. He was just like, "Yeah, man, like not a problem." And he's like actually Scotch Irish, so he has like the accent, and take a real fucking dorky like all big smile picture with him. And then I see like Stan Lee right there, just maybe 6-7 feet away from him, talking to his forget his name, but it's not to be offensive, but it's a woman's name. But he's like he plays Tig on Sons of Anarchy. Look up Tig.
I don't know.
Casey. It's like his name's like Casey.
I didn't get it into
or
Sons of
Courtney
Anarchy
or something like
either
that
because it came out while I was in the army.
Oh, it's phenomenal.
Kim Coates.
Kim Coates. Yeah, his name's Kim. So it's like a girl's name, but like he plays one of the most fucking gnarliest characters in Sons of Anarchy. And so
I made it through most of the first season. It's just with me going to the field and deploying, I couldn't.
You should finish it. And then I think Mayans, which was the spinoff, which just ended, I think, a year ago, has one of the most amazing endings also.
So I've always been a huge FX fan, and I think
the movies.
Yeah.
I think the only one that I like hammered in really hard was Justified.
Yes, and I'm watching the Detroit one right now.
Primeval?
Yeah, I'm hoping it gets another season. I don't know if it did. I think
I kind of hope it doesn't because I like the ambiguous ending.
Okay, all right, hold on. All right, I'm like 2 episodes in. So, but I'm all right. Good.
It has an ambiguous ending that actually has nothing to do with the plot that you're watching right now.
Okay, good to know. But nonetheless, yeah. So like, my buddy and I were watching Sons of Anarchy, and I was like getting him caught up, and he just had like this fear of Tig. Like he was just like, Tig's character terrifies the shit out of me.
It's got that bad voodoo.
Well, and so I was just like, oh hey, I was walking by, and like as I was gonna try to say hi to Kim Coates and Stan Lee, who were talking to each other at the same time, but Stan Lee kind of like turns around, kind of does his thing, he's walking off. The actor for Chibs comes up to Kim, and I'm just like, all right, well, I'm just gonna say hi to Kim Coates, and I was like, hey, Mr. Coates, like, I appreciate your acting, I love the show, blah blah, and I just want to say, like, I love your character, but my friend's like is in fear of Tig. He's terrified of him, and so he goes full character and just grabs me by the shoulder, brings me in, looks me in the eyes, and then gets next to my ear and is like, "Well, tell your buddy I'm gonna come by and fuck him next time I'm in town." I was like, "Holy shit!" And he's like, "Have a good day." It's like, "All right, cool."
You don't tell him.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
If you watch that black shoe polish out of your hand.
That coming from a guy's at a full hawk since the 9th grade?
Yeah.
Really? Sorry about that. Not the hair, man. Not the hair. Black.
Yeah. There's some crazy. That's like G compared to some Tig comments. Yeah. Like my daddy used to fuck me kind of shit. Yeah, Tig goes off. It's crazy.
For the record, can you switch to your camera? I found the picture of Mankind and.
Holy shit, that's great.
She's very small, and I didn't get her face.
Yeah, I was actually surprised she was like 5'2".
Yeah.
Wow.
But like, yeah, like that's clearly her because she's in her booth. There's her booth, and then there's the other girl that was in that show.
I can kind of say I legit talked to her. But all she said was like, "Oh, sorry," because she bumped into me.
You should have fell. You should have taken a dive.
Get some of that Girl Meets World money.
Topanga fucking shoulder checked me. Well, it's like
Topanga assaults a veteran.
a veteran. Right?
She's small, but she's scrappy and strong.
I think she has cancer at the moment. I think she's fighting breast cancer, I think.
Man.
So prayers, unlike Chingy, prayers up to you if that's true and I remember that correctly.
Watch her be at the next conservative event. Like,
Well, because Homeboy's a fucking conservative.
which one?
The Corey, the main guy.
Oh yeah, I don't
yeah.
give a fuck about him.
That's why apparently that's why
Savages, the Savages.
Yeah, that's why apparently not the reboot, but like the spin-off of the Girl Meets World.
Yeah.
Apparently that's why it got canceled because he was like conservative, and they were like, okay, well, just keep your mouth quiet. Like nobody knew until now.
Wasn't Sabrina
and then he
Carpenter
just
in
was
that?
like,
Yeah, she was the friend.
Oh, I was like, was she the girl who met World?
No, she was the friend. She was adjacent to the world.
I watched the first episode and I was like, this is nostalgic, and then I just like fell off.
Yeah, same.
It wasn't for me. All I know is that the show where Sabrina Carpenter's yelling at a kid for being autistic. There's like a very dramatic scene where one of the kids, he goes, "Yeah, they're gonna test me for autism."
Yeah, that was like a joke. Like The Predator, like autism is a superpower. That movie came out 7 years ago. Like, there was a period where autism was just kind of
they
like
didn't know how
quirky.
to handle it. Yeah. But what happened was, to describe the scene, because you look up Sabrina Carpenter autism scene, the kid goes, "They're gonna test me for autism," and Sabrina Carpenter's character, I think it's Girl Meets World, goes, "Don't say that. Just say you don't have it." Like, she's panicking like on his behalf and like scaring the shit out of him because he's just like, I might be.
Dude, this is not what I meant. I understand that Sabrina Carpenter is wee.
She's like a baby.
Yeah, like, so you're asking me to look up this clip,
wee?
and she's even weer.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
the wee baby Sabrina.
They made a 10-year-old say this. Like, that's kind of what it looks
There's
like.
no way.
Yeah,
Well,
she's like a kid. No, she's young as shit still.
I thought she was like 23.
Yeah, and this show was
They
well.
want to see if I have autism. You don't. Let's go tell them you don't.
Jesus Christ!
Tell them you don't. Autism is a sin in America. No, I'm just kidding.
Don't say that.
Don't you ever say that.
Stay here
Also,
for as long as you can.
Shout out to.
I thought that show only came out. Oh well, actually, you know what?
Going on about a subject, even if the people he's talking to don't have a shared interest.
Check.
Farkle, we're interested in everything you're interested in.
Belgium 1831. Stop doing that. He's gonna stop doing that.
Also, I'm just now putting the math together. If that was like 10 years ago, which I think it was, then that makes
Well, one of the things,
like
one of the things
13.
as he argues with our editor about remakes or like as they make live action things, it's like, yeah, Moana is like 10 years ago.
Damn.
Frozen was no, not Frozen. What was the one I said?
Tangled.
Tangled. Yes, Enchanted. Tangled's 15 years ago. Does it feel like it? Because it is.
Wow.
Well, 5 of those years are COVID years, where it just kind of is like a dark hole.
1 year.
I understand it was 1 year, but it paints.
I'm
like,
Oh no, I'm saying the 5 years is 1 year.
like sometimes I think about like, oh man, that was last year, and I'm like, no, that was 2019.
I get that wrong.
Bro, I had the same conversation. So we've been having this issue at work of like time displacement. Because I was having a conversation with one of my coworkers, and he's like, yeah, man, you know, it was crazy, like how we're already this far, and like you've been here for so long, and blah blah blah. I'm like, yeah, and they were like, yeah, man, it was like just 2 years ago that like you, Bam, Andrew, so and so all broke your arms or tore your elbows or whatever, and I was like, buddy, that was February. Like that was February.
Wait a minute. Yeah,
oh no, and we've on 2 occasions within the last month had this kind of like panic attack / realization of how time is just kind of displaced because of either busyness or just fucking current events or whatever the fuck. And it's like, no, all of that shit happened in February, bro.
Well, as I'm like mentally making plans for like the next couple of months, I'm like, oh, like the Super Bowl is about to come up again. It feels like yesterday that Sam was freaking out about.
I didn't fucking watch it.
Yeah.
Yes, fucking watch it. I was helping my girlfriend move, and it was on at Walmart while we were shopping for TVs.
Well, no, and I'm honestly doing moderately the same thing because I'm just like, bro, it feels like it was a couple of months ago that I was in Mexico doing this whole fucking shindig again, like
right.
the Christmas thing. Like we're prepping, we're packing, we're getting like ready, and I'm like, holy shit! I feel honestly like I just could have blinked, and it was like a couple days ago.
That's fucking weird. No, because opening up randomly, me and my dad got into a pretty bad fight around Christmas last year, and we've been cool for a majority of the year. He apologized in February, and then I was just like, oh shit, that was a year ago now. Like, literally, like, to the day. We're like a week and a half away from when that happened a year ago, and I was like, that shit fucking sucked. That was awful. Me and him never fought before like that, or had a misunderstanding like that before, and I was just like, oh shit, that's a year ago. What the fuck have I done this whole time?
Yeah.
Well, I have a future question at this point to end this.
Future question.
That's good. So we've talked about like kind of our first experiences, different things about Christmas, but now we're at that twilight age where like we're no longer babies and kids.
We are the Christmas.
We are the Christmas spirit. So what are traditions you'd like to pass on to the next generation? And I mean, even if it's just as you being the weird uncle or as you having kids, like what would you like to pass on? What would you like to keep doing?
Don't do that one.
No, Santa's for white kids. Bro, no, man. It was so it.
I have been around families like that. They're like, "Fuck Santa, I bought you this."
No, yeah. Well, so here's the thing, man. So
Can you say sacrifice?
No, so I'll say this. I'm trying to do like the balance of like the realism, but also just kind of like keeping the spirit and also just kind of like fun, creative, and kind of innocence of just like, you know, the whatever Christmas shit, I guess. But that being said, I grew up like I very clearly like almost, I wouldn't say PTSD, but like I very clearly like remember it like I just close my eyes and it's like we wake up, there's gifts, but then my mom and dad are talking and they're like, we fucked up. We should not have bought this because we now are not going to be able to pay like the mortgage. And so they straight up told us like, we need to take these back. And we say, well, what do you mean? And they're like, look, like we understand that people tell stories. Sometimes those stories are for fun. Sometimes those stories are to like be like creative, but the story of Santa's not like
we're not real.
It's not real, and it's one of those like creative stories, and we're like, oh, okay, and we just
but the Easter Bunny will bring us gifts, right?
Yeah, exactly, right. No, but and so like, but that was it, and like we just also understood, not like, you know, I learned obviously at a later age that it was because we couldn't pay mortgage, but at the time it's like, oh, okay, well then yeah, like we can just give them back, like it's okay, like we don't need this, whatever, because it's not a problem. But now having kids of my own, and my eldest child is in kinder now, and we've told her like, hey, Santa's like a philosophy, you know, like there is a spirit, there's an energy and an idea of like Santa being this person that comes and brings gifts and whatnot, but Santa's not a physical person that comes and like gives gifts.
Mm-hmm. Or makes out with mom.
Yeah.
No, that he does. No, what is it? He has that rule where, like, if you marry under the crown, you get to kiss your wife. He has that rule, like kings did.
But you know, and so it's like, so she understood that, and she kind of like, quote unquote, got in trouble for it because the first day of December, a couple weeks ago, they say like, oh, hey, we're gonna, you know, her teacher's like, we're gonna write letters to Santa, and she's like, Santa's not real, like to the class of kindergartens.
You're all a bunch of sheep.
Well,
your kid was that kid. Then.
Yeah, well, so she was that kid, but then my fucking goddamn.
It's fun. It's kind of funny when it's like me and you have like fun with conspiracy theories, and now she's there in a trench coat, like Santa's not real, you fucking consumers.
Exactly. fucking
holding a candy cane like a cigarette.
Rudolph's a psyop.
But then our fucking
Rudolph's a drone.
It's an SUV-sized drone above fucking New Jersey. It's all just Rudolph.
That's not a sleigh. It's a fucking drone. Oh man. No, but then yeah, exactly.
Not Joey.
But then we're running now into a thing of where she's got a lot of respect for her teachers, respectfully so and rightfully so, but that her teacher's fucking going over here saying like, oh no, yeah, Santa's real, like he was on the top of my roof the other day, blah blah, and she comes back and she's like, Papa, like my teacher said this,
Santa's real.
I think Santa's real. I'm just like, you son of a bitch. Like
mind is colonized, child.
Yeah, so
your mind has just been colonized.
Yeah, so that conversation is gonna have to come up again, but I
am imagining her going back like that wasn't Santa Claus at all. That was the FBI. The FBI is watching you while you
Free
sleep.
Luigi. Oh no!
It's the FBI making a list and checking it twice.
Well, then I have that question for you, Mark.
Apparently, Miss Fernandez made some very
close to Salinas. No, but so that's me passing down my thing. It's
Well, because you have a kid who's at the age where Santa may or may not be real. She's what, 10ish?
She figured it out 3 or 4 years ago.
But you let her believe when she was a little.
When she was little, yeah. But that was also kind of like because we're split parents.
Little
we don't,
shit, you can say it.
Yeah,
you were on. It was like you were rolling. You were like little.
She's a little sweetheart.
She's a little sweetheart,
but she has such a weird brain of like, not weird, but it's just kind of like she likes to.
Don't say that.
No, you're not.
Don't say that.
She can see things
Some
come
of it's
together.
my fault.
She can see things coming together, kind of things. Like she can put things like
She has that one GIF calculations around her head at all times.
Zach Galifianakis.
I think it was
in Hangover.
There you go.
4 or 5 years ago. Like her mom just thought it would be cute to take her to Disney on Ice. And then she wasn't watching the show. Like, she wasn't watching, like, the lights, where the light was and what was going on. She was watching behind at the stage. And she was like, oh, well, they're putting on the costumes over there. Like, she could kind of see enough. And she was like, so she's always had a very analytical brain. So she, like... She didn't fall for any of the shit that I did, where it was just kind of like, oh, we're going to go see Santa Claus in San Antonio, and you better be good for your cousin. And
for goodness sake.
Now she's like, Pumbaa's a psyop.
So she's always kind of put that stuff together. I don't have a lot of... Because I'm kind of with you in a wavelength where I do like getting people gifts. I do like... trying to spread the love, but where I'm coming at it now in the last couple of years, and where I'm finally at a place that I can financially do it, is I just kind of want to downsize it a lot. Where it's just kind of like, hey, bro, this costs $5, but I got you something, kind of thing, like to the people that like matter in your inner circle, kind of thing. Because there was just a period where it was just kind of like, I think it was when I was in the Army and I came back with a lot of money from deployment, and I bought a whole bunch of people a gift. And then I think, honestly, like, I don't want to be kind of rude, but I was like, I think half the people didn't appreciate it. They were just kind of like, oh, what? Cool, I haven't talked to you in 2 years, so whatever.
And
but
you were only thinking about them, like, I can't wait to get you a nice gift. Because I appreciated you 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Your brain was stopped from civilian to... No, I'm not even talking like cognitively.
No,
like your social life stopped. That's actually better. Your social life stopped and freeze framed, and then you're like, I love you, and you're like, you were gone for years.
Pretty much, 100%.
I don't like Digimon anymore.
Nah, man. I mean, I get you, and I think I've kind of fallen somewhat in the same kind of realm, because I used to be huge on like gift giving, and like people knew that like how I operated around this time, and the way it would be is that either you're getting a gift at the end of November, or like right after the New Year's, and that was like my thing of like
not me barely ordering my parents' gifts today.
But that's the thing. It's like for me, it's like for me, I was like, look, I understand there's an expectation. I'm not gonna feed into it, and you're not gonna get shit on fucking Christmas for me, but or like within the like week of.
Well, that's the thing that's always made Christmas so hard for me. Where I'm very much the kind of person where, like, if I walk into a store, this reminds me of Sam.
Exactly. And so, like, that's the thing for me. It's like,
yeah, I'm not the kind of dude that'll be like, hey, bro, it's your birthday, it's your Christmas, or something.
100%.
But it'll be 100%. I walk into a place and I'm like, oh, here's a random thing in fucking April,
bro. Exactly, and that's what I'm saying. So I think that's where I've been able to kind of get away with like certain things that people are just like, yeah, this fucking asshole's always like thinking of like me and like other people, and so it's like he gets a slide. And then obviously the caveat is now like I work in a very appealing industry, and so like these things are always kind of around for
from work.
Well, these things are always like these things are always like very readily available and like are passed around almost monthly or quarterly or whatnot, or whenever I see people, I'm just like, hey, here's a like whatever. So it's at this point in time and being the age we are, it's just like gift giving's for the most part kind of like also
for
just
the birds,
easy
for the mockingbirds and the French hens and the turtle doves.
It's just
I actually got reversed though.
Easy.
I don't really like giving gifts until I started dating somebody who is like a penguin. Where it's like you give her the pebbles and she's like, you're cool. I like you.
Oh, is that how you landed her?
Just pebbles.
He was walking around.
I had the shiniest pebble in all.
Funko Pops.
You just saw a rock on the curb and it was like, oh, this is nice. Kicked it her way by accident. She's like,
some K-pop keychains and some, it's
here you
Ice
go. It's a
Nigels
Jungkook.
It's the fucking.
Here's Sam walking up to his girlfriend.
Yeah.
the giant penguin. Geek Pesto.
But so now I am the type of guy that gives gifts randomly. And Tommy's been the main beneficiary of that because I find more Daredevil things than anything that I think you do or even you would like. So it's like, I'll be like,
don't know what nerdy thing that Emiliano would like. I know he likes whiskey, but he has.
I wouldn't take a chance.
He's the plug, bro.
You can't give your pot dealer pot.
No, because then he'd be mad. He'd be like, "Where'd you get this from?"
Yeah, also true.
You're jealous. No, so
man.
like, so and now. The reason why partially last year was so fucking stupid and why me and my dad got into a fight was unrelated to really anything. It was just a side part of I didn't have the Christmas spirit last year at all. Like I was not feeling it. I was just
mine died. Years of working retail killed it.
That's the thing. I've already done the retail thing,
Bingo.
Black Fridays and all that, but I just could not get it. I could not get in the spirit at all, and it was just really, 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 really bad. And so this year, the election happened, and people were already singing Christmas stuff, and it was like November 5th, and I'm like, who gives a shit anymore? Fuck it. Whatever just makes people happy.
Bah humbug.
But no. I was like, no, I was usually against like the Mariah Carey, playing in July and shit. Now I'm like, I don't fucking care. Does it make you happy? Fucking do it. Everything's miserable. We're all fucked. Everything's going to shit. So that allowed me for some reason to get more in the Christmas spirit this year. And it was the first time I bought my own tree with my girl. So me and my girl got a tree.
Oh, very nice.
And so, bless you.
Salud.
And so we got ornaments, and I hauled the tree from Walmart over my shoulder. It's pre-lit, and we're going to have it for 90 years.
Did you buy a real tree?
No, fake tree.
Oh, okay.
And
I was hoping it was a fake tree.
Yeah.
I hate fucking real trees.
No, it's just so convenient. My dad has
I like the smell of real trees, but the problem is I've gone to H-E-B just to look at them, and they're fucking $80 now.
Oh yeah,
bro, I'm so allergic to them too. It's like ridiculous.
My dad used to get them flocked. And it's with the fake snow, so they would just make.
Isn't there a lot of whiskeys with with pine in them, pine resin or something?
Bro, you distill that shit out. There's nothing.
Get rid of all of this.
Bro, whiskey is in all reality gluten-free, but it cannot be considered gluten-free because at the beginning of the process,
it's your grain.
Gluten. It's like, okay, whatever. It's fucking.
It's literally barley.
Yeah, it's like distilled. It's being distilled at 180 degrees. Like you're fucking get the fuck out of here.
But before we start talking about fucking whiskey for another, every time we do the show, we break off into whiskey for 30 minutes for no reason. Well, some reason, but no reason. But like my dad used to get 10-foot, 11-foot trees flocked with the fake snow. And so we'd have that, and it's just fucking pine needles everywhere. And then he got like a 15-foot fake one from Costco, and I have to help set him up because it's like
I don't think we have roofs normally that can accommodate that.
Oh yeah, we have vaulted ceiling. It's fucking tall as shit. So my dad
this motherfucker's over here. I grew up poor. No, I'm scared.
Yeah. I grew up in fucking Southeast Fresno, and then we got rich. Moved on up to the east. I'm gonna show you the fucking tree. And so it's pre-lit, and it's heavy as shit. And that's was like, you know what? Why am I even doing any real trees anymore?
I'm also only talking shit because I too live in a house that has like pretty high ceilings. But that being said, we also did have a Christmas tree that was in our family for I want to say 40 years. And yes, I'm only 32, but it was before my time. And it just kind of outgrew the space with the kids that came along and whatnot. And we ended up gifting it off to my wife's grandmother, and so the same Christmas tree as now that I grew up with is being fucking put up in Mexico, and so it's like fucking beautiful and sweet, and my kids still get to experience it, but in obviously another country and place, and it's an amazing thing. But that all being said, I do understand and I do appreciate putting up the tree. I think it's really fun and family gathering.
That's the tree.
That's crazy.
So hold on, I'll show the people. Flash to you, Marcos.
I did it a little too early.
Yeah, that right there,
right on top.
That right there is like 13 feet, something like that. Like my mom is only as tall to reach that high.
Wow.
And then I have to get the rest of it because she's 5'2".
Yeah, ours
is about 5'5".
The one that we had, I think I would say is about maybe 10. It was 10, 11 feet. I think.
That's the tradition I would do. One that we stopped doing because we got that tree and because we all got older was we would go get the flocked tree from the Christmas tree farm. So we'd go do the hot chocolate. They had fake snow everywhere. They had hot chocolate was the only thing I liked about it. But like they had like collectibles though. They had like I have bought my dad like 5 autograph Raider things because there was just a vendor there that sold autograph like Fred Biletnikoff, Jim Plunkett,
shit.
like good fucking merch that was had the sticker and everything. So I would be able to buy it for what a kid's allowance, $40, $50. And so my dad has a whole wall of things that I got him from that Christmas tree place.
Wow.
I got like a Tim Brown autographed plaque from that place. And so like I want to go find the first time I drove a car was in that lot at that Christmas place. And so I definitely want to go do that. Like we weren't a pumpkin patch family, but absolutely a Christmas tree farm family.
Pumpkin patches I actually think are kind of new though.
But
yeah,
no,
that's true. That's true.
Central Valley they existed because that's where they grew everything. They grow everything fucking there. But the idea was that like that's a tradition.
No, but I mean the idea of going to a pumpkin patch I think is fairly new because
I think so too.
Halloween, which is weird, it's a double-edged sword. It's become more of an adult holiday is what happened because now kids don't dress up because they don't feel safe going to neighbors' houses. Fair, but pumpkin patches and corn mazes and things are a lot more common than when I was a child.
Why are they in a maze of porn?
Okay.
Sorry, my brain did the thing where it converted it to porn, and so it was like porn maze. What?
Yeah, okay.
He did what he wanted to hear.
Yeah.
It's
No,
okay.
no, because corn is the hidden word for hip kids, for young hip kids.
Oh, you're right.
That's what I was TikTok. You know, to get past the thing. They're like, oh, I'm a porn star, and so when you're like, oh, it's a corn maze, I'm like, they have mazes for pornography now.
Yeah. Okay, that's fair.
That's great.
Touche.
Yeah, I'm hip, guys. Fucking sue me.
I wouldn't get anything.
God damn!
That's actually a really good thing.
This motherfucker goes.
You're not invited to the porn maze. You were the first invite too. You were first ballot. Porn maze. Imagine, JJ.
You know,
but not with me though. Like, you're a little bit ahead of me.
With Texas's ban on a lot of internet pornography, a porn maze might make money.
Yep. It's like
just imagining
you have
that
like
episode
47 dead ends, and it's just like, all right, pick a dead end, and then just kind of like
it's kind of hidden away.
Yeah,
it's got a stash of porn in every corner,
exactly,
and then you happen upon a guy jerking it. No, terrible. That's more terrifying than a real corn maze.
He's like, no, I'm into voyeurism.
I was about to say, you
speaking through
can
the
run into
bushes.
people jerking it on a real corn maze. God damn it.
What? I've never been in a corn maze. They freak me out.
Well, yeah. Well, okay, so there's two different types of corn
I
mazes.
would be so
There's some that are
super secluded and weird, and people do weird shit. And there are some that are basically
weird shit.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
And then there's some that are like, it's just basically a line. It's not a corn maze, it's a corn walk.
Corn path.
Yeah, because somebody figured out how to get out. And then they didn't time it well enough. So it's just a straight line of people going in.
You're following the people that are doing it right now. No, yeah, corn mazes freak me out. And I know that I could probably bull rush my way out of a corn maze, but still.
You also, I'll say this:
I don't
you
wanna
actually
pay for
don't want to because they're
Corn leaves
trailed
are
out and
pretty sharp.
Well, not just that, but there are definitely rattlers that are actually in the fucking.
Even less likely I'm in a corn maze now the rest of my life.
Also, it's actually would probably trigger your anxiety worse to run through 12 feet of corn. Like, I mean 12 feet like a direction,
something
12
above
yards.
my head, yeah.
Yeah, and then you're like, I'm just...
We're at...
Oh, Jesus Christ. All right,
I'm
now.
getting all fucking gassed.
All right, yeah, the fucking anxiety is running. No, yeah, that's true. That's true.
Imagine if everything was corn.
And then you just get a little lost and you forget which way was back to the maze.
Oh, boy.
My brother
That's
cracked
it,
me
baby.
up. My brother cracked me up because he was like,
You're
man.
gonna scare a family.
No.
I've been trapped in here for weeks.
No, my brother cracked me up because he went to a real corn maze and he had a bottle of water and a granola bar amongst 4 people. And he goes, has anyone ever starved in a corn maze? I was like, oh no. I don't know if you could do that, but you can.
You're surrounded by corn.
But you gotta cook it. You need water. You need more water to boil.
Well, so there was a really awesome pumpkin patch that my wife and I went to for 2 years in a row, and we were trying to make it a family thing, but we missed it the year of 2023, and then we were going to go this year just to find out that the year of 2023 it shut down anyway. So it just wasn't open. So the last 2 years that we went was their last 2 years, but I don't know why they shut down. They said they're going to 100% never going to open up again. But they had a beautiful corn maze that was very big, was easily like capable to get lost in, but it was so big that there were different like bridges that were built 3 feet above the fucking 10 feet high corn maze, where people who worked for the ranchers would just walk and just like watch you and just be like, in case you got lost. Right. And we're just like, you know, they had this crazy shit that was just like insanely huge and long paths of these just bridges. And it was people who like they were just walking in teams, right? Like talking patrolling, and they're just like, all right, cool, yeah, no, hey, are you doing all right? Okay, all right, have fun, blah blah. And it's like, all right, cool. It's a little more comforting. It still is terrifying as fuck.
And on special event nights, they'd shoot at you with paintballs. So.
Probably, yeah.
I mean, that seemed like a good time for them. That was when they got all their fucking retail wigglies out. I'm tired of fucking serving this hot chocolate to these people.
Mm-hmm.
Put me on shift for shooting the paintball guys, corn maze guys.
Well, I got a fun last question.
Okay.
What do you guys want for Christmas this year?
I got my list. They asked for a list because I don't ever know.
Who's they?
My siblings, the 7 of us. So I have 4 siblings, 2 spouses. That's 4, 5, 6.
Oh, okay.
And then my brother sometimes has one, and then I have some.
Okay.
Yeah, but my brother nor I, our partners are not in there. He doesn't have one this year, but she was a part of it several years ago. Anyway, we have to pick names. So I got somebody that I have to buy.
They're doing their own white elephant.
But it's not white elephant. We just have one person to gift. We know what they want, but this is what I have. So
like a white elephant.
No,
you put in 3 suggestions.
White elephant is just buy whatever the fuck you want, and then somebody just picks it up. Do you know what a white elephant is?
I know. I'm just being facetious.
That's not even facetious. It's incorrect. Anyway,
facetiously incorrect.
Do you want the items or do you want the gift cards?
No gift cards.
I want Zenny Optical because I want some glasses. I want some Hobby Lobby stuff for paints. I want IKEA
Wait, what?
for a new
You
work
want
desk.
Hobby Lobby paints?
Yeah, because they have cheap, good paints for modeling and figures and stuff. Better than Michael's, and I hate to say I hate Hobby Lobby. Fuck them and their anti-gay bullshit.
Also for stealing fucking archaeological fucking.
That's right,
bro. Nobody talks about that anymore.
And then selling them for like $29.99.
Yes, what the fuck are we doing?
Also, they use AI for their big posters, so like you can get like a bullhorn.
I thought Hobby Lobby hasn't like updated their advertisements since 1980.
No.
Yeah, they're still around, baby.
No, it's terrible.
Crazy.
But I want some glasses and I want some socks. Anyway, I want a cheap heat gun for hobbies. I want Viking.
What's a cheap heat?
Hobby gun? A cheap heat gun.
Cheapy, like not expensive, cheap, hot.
No, but what is the? I'm not confused by cheap. I'm confused by the heat gun.
Heat gun. So a heat gun.
It's a power tool.
No, not a glue gun.
A solder iron?
No,
it's like a hairdryer, only cooler because it's for men.
but
it's originally designed to like chip away paint.
Oh, okay.
But what you do is you heat the figures and you can pop off their limbs so you could swap things out.
Yeah.
And you can also, it's also good for
You can
resin.
also use it in electronics.
No, but I do resin too in electronics as well. I got into soldering. I bought myself a soldering kit and everything. I'm learning how to do things. Viking Revolution Peppermint Eucalyptus Beard Shampoo and Conditioner. I got it like 3 years ago, and then I ran out, and then my beard
pretty dope.
sucked.
I get it.
No, but peppermint and eucalyptus is fucking delicious. Street Fighter 6 for PS5. A wireless HDMI transmitter for gaming so that I can plug my HDMI out of my PS5 to a splitter so I can have it either on my work desk or my living room wirelessly desk. So hopefully there's no latency, but we'll see. And I want a big and tall office chair for my work.
Sam, like at any point, like throughout your entire life, have you always been able to, like, you're the kid that pulled out a scroll that was like, this is
this took me 2 hours to make because I buy everything that I want myself. That's the why. No, but I had to think of all this really hard. Half of my list was gift cards. Like that's why, because it's like I buy so much shit already because I don't need anything. I have everything. I have food, shelter, and love. I don't need anything more.
Okay, well, all right. I'm not saying that to you.
Shelter.
I'm not saying it to you. I'm saying it to me because I'm just like, yeah, I'm in the same boat that I'm just like, yeah, I buy everything that I want, and you're just like, yeah, I have everything. I'm just like, okay.
But do you have a porn maze?
I don't, but that's what's on my fucking.
There you go, number exactly. Giving you a great idea.
No, man. Honestly, I don't fucking know. I just don't like. We didn't do Christmas, so I just like.
Imagine Santa Claus actually existed and wasn't an FBI psyop.
Bro, like money. Like honestly, that's like that. Whatever. Like money. I don't care. I mean, if
he doesn't give money, he gives things. The elves can't give you money.
Then $1 billion in gift cards. Like, I don't know.
He doesn't understand money. He has slave labor.
He pays them in cocoa.
No, but honestly,
she's also slave labor.
Yeah, fair. No. I don't know, man. I just like.
You don't want a new muffler for your car? Lowrider rims? I just think of you as the most cholo guy in the world.
He's literally not, bro.
Do you want the high socks, man?
Oh, you know what? I'll fucking say it. All right, okay. I want a fucking national championship for fucking Longhorns. Like that's what I want for Christmas. That's all.
You ain't getting that until
I know. Believe me, I know. But that's all I want. And after that. Honestly, I know, like, my wife...
I was actually going to ask after this, like, dude, can we hang out when you guys play Clemson?
Yeah.
Will you be at Still drinking again?
Probably, maybe. We'll fucking find out. But, honestly, though, like... Yeah, I guess just, like, if we're going to just say something, national championship from the Texas Longhorns. But other than that, I mean... Every single fucking person out there that I consider family and friend, my wife included, says like I'm the worst person to buy gifts for because I do that. Like same boat. Like I literally what I see that I would like, I kind of keep to myself because I don't want to bitch and moan about it. And at the same time, I'm just like, all right, well then that's a goal for me to work towards. Oh, I've got what I believe is, or what I learned later on in life, but I think is a great philosophy to do by, is earn 3 times the amount of money that it would cost to buy the thing that you want. You have that, cool. Think if you want it, do you still want it? Then buy it, and then do that. And so, work for that goal.
No, you buy
no.
You're doing it all wrong.
I'm a giant window shopper.
No, you
so.
do it. No, you put it on the credit card, and then you file for bankruptcy when you hit $15,000.
Well,
come on,
definitely
man.
don't have $15,000 in debt.
Come on.
Well, I guess if you want to call the new the vehicle in debt, then I guess whatever. But debt. To an extent,
Pay off my car. You could pay off my car. That's something you could do. JJ,
sure, I guess.
What do you want for Christmas?
Astrobot.
That's a good one.
I couldn't think of any more video games other than
It's a game.
Oh, it's a game.
Street Fighter 6, but like
just one
Astro Bot
game of
was
the
there.
year.
Oh wow! Holy shit!
Oh, like moments ago.
Yeah,
That good, huh?
I mean that's what.
Now people have been saying that it's
that's
fucking
what
amazing.
that's what Key said. I haven't played it.
He also only plays Kingdom Hearts exclusively, so I don't really take what he takes.
Or Elden Ring. I'll take Elden Ring. That's an older one.
We're getting a new Elden Ring.
Yeah. But that one's multiplayer. I don't want to play. I don't want to talk to people.
Yeah, that's my old man gripe is I don't want video games with people in them. I want to play with. Give me robots to talk to. Give me fucking.
That's why I like Fortnite, because I just shoot the children. I don't have to talk to them or.
I was about to say, like, I actually had a lot of fun back in the heyday just playing World of Warcraft when it was like a little more low key. Just
I
playing
worked
with my
for
friends.
World of Warcraft. Nah.
They fucking
LAN party.
They fucked up that Panda release and ruined your whole entire time.
I think that was
before my time.
Before your time. Okay. I know things. What do you want for Christmas, Marcos?
They fucked up the. God, what they introduce in my time? Not pandas. Oh, they introduced the fox people. Yeah, and fucked up everything.
What the fuck?
There's fox people in World of Warcraft now. It was a pain in the ass to unlock them because like you couldn't just start a new account and have the fox person as an option. You had to create or already have an account, right? Like and play with one of the other races of characters that you're allowed to. Essentially beat the entire story of the new expansion, or at the time was the new expansion, then do extra shit on top of that because you had to get like the highest reputation with the fox people.
Oh my god.
And then once you got the reputation, you'd get a special quest line. It was only like 2-3 quests. Like, it wasn't long, but it was still like, this is another fucking step on top of this. Then once you completed the quest line, then they would join whatever faction. Well, the fox people were the horde. That was the other thing. If you played Alliance, you couldn't be a fox. So you had to create a new horde character, go through all the bullshit just to get your fox person. I don't know how it is now. They might have just left them unlocked. It's been like 4 years. Who gives a shit?
And that's why JJ doesn't play Warcraft. Marcos, what?
I have my fox person.
You got a cheat code, unlock code. What'd you get?
Actually, you could transfer them over. Like, there was no restrictions. For whatever reason, unlocking them on your own account, like, you have to go through all those steps. But if you have a friend who has the same last name,
It's pretty easy when you're Hispanic.
Yeah.
Well, not my last name. But that's Italian, so
you can transfer characters between accounts. So if someone had already unlocked the fox person, you could just they have the same last name as you. Don't spread that around. I'm not supposed to say it.
Hey, come on, man! You got NDAs. Don't get me in trouble.
I don't.
Anyway, Marcos, what do you want?
I'm gonna start off with a fun one. I actually used to ask Sam to buy this for me, but then he found out it was $200, and he was like, "Yeah, I don't have that kind of money."
I forgot already. I ignored it because I go $300. Nope.
I think it's only like $140. The problem is that like it comes out. It always sells out. Like
that fucking beer.
No, it's a whiskey. It's Warbringer whiskey.
No, that one.
I actually live in Southern California.
We've talked about it multiple times now.
Yeah.
That's in Southern California, right? In LA?
I don't know if it's in LA. It's just in California.
Oh, they can't ship. That's right.
They can't ship.
They have the laws.
Well, I can ship it to a distillery or a liquor store, but I've never learned how to do that as a civilian, so I'm just kind of like, eh.
Cool. I'll
Order
call
you
some
a
people.
case.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say I'll just call.
If it's not sold out already.
I'll call some friends.
Well, it's also like it's just because it's a whiskey that's a mesquite smoke, so I kind of want to see what that tastes like.
Bro, I could put a charcoal piece in your whiskey.
Wait a second. What?
See,
Mesquite smoke.
that's what it says right there.
Yeah, no, I saw.
Yeah, no,
We've got a lot of Texas whiskeys there.
No,
Mesquite
Marcos.
smoke.
Marcos.
On top of that, I'm also intrigued that I'm not ignorant. I know that there's mesquite still far out west, but I'm intrigued that
they got redwoods in California. They don't got mesquite.
but I'm still
can't cut
intrigued.
redwoods.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm intrigued that California does any kind of mesquite smoke.
See, what you need to do is you need to put barbecue sauce in your whiskey, and it's the same. It's the same thing.
Right, well,
I would want a redwood smoke because that'd be super illegal. Or a redwood smoked whiskey. I don't know what it tastes. I don't know if that'd be good or not. I would just want it because it's
I don't even know
illegal.
what redwoods
If
smell
you just
like. Only you would know.
You can't
steal a
cut 'em.
branch.
But you still have smelled them though. You have smelled
It's been,
them.
I was like fourth grade. That's the okay. Real quick.
well,
hold
also,
on.
I was gonna
Hold on,
say,
hold on.
I've been there too.
No, but I want to talk about how. Just real quick, they go. You're in fourth grade. How old are you in fourth grade? 9. They go, hey, we're gonna take you to the giant sequoias, and then you go there, and they're like, these are the biggest trees in the world, and you're like, wow. I can't understand the gravity. We drove 3 hours to get here on a bus, 4 hours. And then you leave, and then you're like, I should go back. And then you never do because it's so far out of the way. But, like, I've laid eyes on some of the biggest trees in the world.
Yeah, no,
in
it's
the
crazy.
forest in which the biggest tree in the world exists. And I'm just like, why did they show me that when I was 9? That's bullshit.
Well,
I can't understand the majesty of that. Make that a high school thing.
I was about to say there's some. Well, high school they don't really do.
Well, I was gonna say
trips
no.
like
I
that.
went there when I was a freshman during summer with my family, and
Right.
it's they're
It's
beautiful.
fucking crazy.
It's
Put a whole
beautiful.
fucking 3 second grade classes on a stump.
I was about to say there's like a whole bunch of people that are outdoorsy. Like when I graduated high school, my parents rewarded me by taking me to Big Bend and Guadalupe Mountain Range for the first time ever.
Bro, that same summer that we went to the Redwoods, man, honestly, I don't know what the fuck happened. I don't want to say we cursed it or whatever, but it was terrifying because we went to the Grand Canyon, we went to the Circle Rock, we went to Sequoia, and then I forgot what other national place we went to, but every single place we went to, the day after we had left, there was a tragedy that went there. So we were
that's
there.
where the spooky people live.
Well, so we went to Grand Canyon the day after we left. There was just enough rain and flooding that a portion of the cliff collapsed and 2 people died. We then went to the whatever round rock or something like that where it's
Half dome?
Where it was a rock that was circular or
Half
something.
dome?
I guess. I
Yes,
don't know.
Yosemite.
No, what's this? It was Yosemite, and it collapsed.
Oh no, it didn't collapse.
No, okay, no.
Half Dome didn't
then-
collapse.
Okay, no, then it wasn't Yosemite, but it was it was a rock face that was completely circular, and it collapsed 2 days after we had visited there. Then we went to Redwood, the Sequoias, and while we were at the Sequoias, 2 days after we had left, there was a brush fire that killed 2 of the fucking sequoia trees, and then we went to one other place, and I want to say it was Yosemite, and something else happened in Yosemite after it. But either way, it was a whole summer that we went to these places, and we had beat out tragedies by just a day or two.
There's
and I was yo, this is fucking.
There's a family.
Terrifying.
I think they're from France, and they have really bad luck about going to places right during a terrorist attack. Always they visited New York during they visited New York during 9/11 and they visited Spain during the subway bombing.
Oh Jesus Christ!
Yeah. Damn. What was the other whimsical thing you wanted?
Oh, I want a book. I'm starting to worry about the Black Box of Doom.
What is the Black Box of Doom? Is it a fictional book? Is it a real book?
Fictional book.
Oh, nice.
Are they using AI for the cover?
No, probably not.
No, because there's small text I can't read on top, but it doesn't look legible. Is the problem?
Where?
On the hat.
Oh, that says "Making America Great Again."
That's what I hope.
It doesn't say that.
You're gonna get psyoped by a book.
Let's see what the book.
Watch it be AI, and you're like, I don't want this book anymore.
Welcome to the shit show.
Ah,
nice.
Praise for. I'm starting to worry about this Black Box of Doom.
Okay, yeah, you could
I was going to read the synopsis later.
I like reading books.
Cool. Fuck yeah.
That's actually like when I buy Sam's bookshelf. It's going to be filled with books, not figures.
Fuck yeah.
He's going to put a corn maze in there.
I'm going to put a porn maze in there.
Full circle.
Full circle, everybody.
Well, guys, thank you for coming out. This will be the last Muscle Minnals of 2024. Like I said, that portal caught up because I was going to say 2023.
Yep.
But, yeah, guys, thank you for enjoying the show. And stick around afterwards. We got a special announcement.
Hey, switch it to me. Stick around after these commercial breaks. Also, my last show of the year. Hi, everybody. Bye, everybody. I'll see you next year. Heidi ho, neighbor. Tool time.
Nice. You have to do the face then. Oh, neighbor.
Sound like,
oh, neighbor.